going to be Sunset to start things off.
And both of these teams were bantering back and forth on social media about taking each other's map picks away from them. Fnatic, Boaster was saying that they're coming for the PRX
remaining teams.
Sunset.
I just know on the other side is Gen G
and who, that is what
guys?
we're going to get. Not the third map
so
was what I was
PRX,
curious
Fnatic,
about.
Gen
Was it
G?
going to be
One more
Icebox,
team.
Lotus, or Split? It's
I don't
actually
remember.
going to be Split for the third
So far
map.
for this entire
That's
tournament,
really
I've only been
interesting.
watching
We haven't seen
PRX.
either team at this event just yet.
I'm hoping for
And I
a
am
PRX
really
versus
excited
Gen
for
G
this
finals. That would be
because for
insane.
both of
I would
these
love
teams,
that.
you've
Even
got
though
two
both is from
of the
Pacific.
best to ever do it
Oh,
in
Team
Valorant
Heretics.
history.
Team Heretics, yeah.
So much at stake here because for PRX, they want to create a new era. They want to assert themselves as the best team in Valorant.
Saturated.
And you have on the other side Fnatic. They want to reclaim their title as the best.
PRX looking to continue carrying on the banner. It was passed to them at Masters Toronto.
Coach Cam, they do have Coach Cam. It's just like
all of Asia for the last
the angle is a little bit
been able to collect
high up,
each and
they barely
every
show it,
trophy.
that's why.
Fnatic getting close, but not close enough over at Masters Toronto. Couldn't see that map 5. I think today it's almost assured that we see map 3.
I mean, PRX hasn't dropped a map yet, so in this event, yeah, nor is Fnatic. So it's, I don't know. I'm with you. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a map 3 pretty much no matter what. I think there's nothing going to be left on the table here. Both of these teams are going to give it their all. They want this so bad for very different reasons. And it's just going to come down to who's going to be bringing it. Both have looked really solid throughout the event. Shouldn't be any surprises here. You've got that double duelist that we saw from Fnatic against KC the other day with the Neon. Alfie are going to be piloting that. Kayak on the Yoru. And then for PRX, of course, it's their stock standard with that Sage variation.
Both teams obviously playing it just yesterday. I got to cast that first map, that Sunset with Fnatic. And let me tell you, Alfie was looking terrified when it came down to piloting that Neon. The operator, when it was
honestly,
in his hand on the defending side, was disgusting to witness.
I don't know what time I'll wake up to.
And of course, everybody else steady as she goes. Fnatic
how about
found
you
themselves
rank
in a
after
bit of
this?
a rocky
Rank
position.
for
We're able to rebound
5 hours.
and take that map at the end of it all in pretty convincing fashion. 14-12 had to go to OT.
It just started.
They still managed to clinch it out. PRX is going to be a little bit of a different beast, though, compared to Carmine Corp when it comes down to this map. Very different compositions. Fnatic have already gotten a
that's really cool
of
on
that.
stage,
They
though.
played this in Toronto. It was that big play, that final round call before
All right,
OT.
rematch. Let's
Jing
go.
goes for the Sage Wall boost on B that completely caught Fnatic off guard. That is certainly not going to happen here today.
No, I don't think so. I mean, we've already seen PRX go for it again, and it was read by their opponents. So, you know, that's one of those once-in-a-lifetime tricks. It will go down as one of the greatest all-time plays in Valorant history. But, you know, for PRX, that's something that if you're going to pull it out again, it has to be
I don't
at an
mind 3
unusual
maps,
moment.
just as
It
long
has
as
to be in kind of one of those unexpected scenarios where you're going to
I don't mind it being longer. I think the past few watch parties is like 1 hour,
you know, part of the game
30
here for
minutes.
PRX is going to be coming out with a strong start, not letting that
I can
economy
watch
get
more
established,
PRX.
not letting that operator, like you were
Just that
talking about, get into
when it gets to
Alfier's
third map, we
hands,
don't know
because that is when things could get real
how it
scary.
goes,
He could
right?
shut maps down. You know, it could be on the Neon here. We're going to
Like
probably
1
see the
hour,
chamber
1.5
onto
hour,
Ascent.
1.5
He
hour
is
for the past
fearsome with the
3
sniper
watch
rifles.
parties, I think.
No, absolutely is. Well, it looks like we are ready to get this kicked off. And
No,
it
I
feels like
have
we're
my
already in
earphone.
the grand final.
Or something.
But only one team can move forward. The other will be going home.
Going home?
Instead, go ahead, get right into the pistol round. Going to be PRX first on the attack. A little bit of spam. They're going to be found there at market. Door can be broken.
Just giving themselves some options, our PRX, for how they want to approach this round. It is going to be Kayak, the sole player directly onto A. You're not too far away as Chronicle on the Cypher, and he's got a lot of util there, kind of back up his teammates.
Bit of an odd setup as well. Does have the clone ready to go from back site. Can that push forward here, potentially out of a smoke. We'll just be sending that, but for now it's going to be Nate out of position. Forsaken able to find a first blood here.
Technically, we... Oh, wait, let me move my
Chronicle
camera
nearby, but Walt now being raised. Presence has to be noticed.
We won pistols yesterday, and we won the game
anyways. In the meantime,
anyways.
the plan comes through.
Just wants to move that plant so it's opened up on the other side of the wall a little bit for the elbow positioning. If it comes down to that, shock dart there, not going to connect.
All I remember from Sunset
Trying to whittle away this
yesterday was Zekken running around.
Worried about a potential peak. There's a paranoia now coming through. Forsaken trying to scale forward.
With that agent.
Forsaken finding a second kill. Something Patman layering in behind. His poster now stuck in the corner. Cannot fight his way out. PRX find the
Dude,
pistol.
if we get another...
Just another example
Ever
of
since
what
DFM
makes this composition
stage
so difficult
right?
to play
Pacific?
against. You know, for any opponent
How many
PRX is going to be squaring off against is that
games have
stage wall.
PRX
It
won and how many
immediately
have they lost?
blocks off part of the map,
I feel
and
like
you can cover to the other side. Yesterday, we saw
didn't
them
really
do
lose
it
a lot, no?
with opening up the back of sight. This time they open up link. So they
can't even
are
remember
going
when
to
was the
just
last time we lost.
create these massive crossfires
Well, I mean, Gen-
where they can just gun you down as you attempt to
I
go
remember
for your
Gen G.
retake, and there is very little other options you have available. It is going to be a shotgun there for
Only
Althea.
Gen G?
Kayak with a sheriff. Couple rifles, a stinger there for Devi. Something
No, I don't
just
think
gonna,
it's
and
only
Patman just going to go for the ghost.
RRQ?
It's a bit of a weaker buy here
But
for
it feels like
PRX.
we have not lost for quite some time, right?
Forcing up for the
Sure,
Bucky,
that's a
something that we were
jinx, but-
seeing a little bit yesterday as well. Alpha going to be feeling
Good news
confident
for
in
us.
his ability, given the sprint, the
Before
slide, the
we
relay
fight,
bolt.
yeah.
Jing
This
now
year started
backing
off so
away.
bad, but
Silent movements now
he
starting to
recovered
make a
so
little
nicely.
bit of noise.
Oh, I saw him!
Forsaken. He's absolutely spotted out Boaster, who thinks he might just have to
Look at
jump
kid,
here,
they know,
but
they
indeed,
know.
how many other additional players are here on the site? That is going to be the question. But now they're ignoring him in the smoke, and Kayak strikes. Boaster does get tagged down. Kayak eventually falling.
Wait, they know,
Boaster now
right?
swinging out. He's going to be able to find another kill. That's surprising to say the least. The Bucky now still in play. Crashies going to be noted, dealt with. Bucky flying, killing, something dropped. Chronicle finding one, and it's already looking like a potential catastrophe. Here's the swing out of the smoke.
Okay, okay, bro, expensive
narrowly
as
gets
hell,
him over
but
the line, but that was a nail biter with just one Vandal being carried over.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a really nice round there for Fnatic. And even though Forsaken gets the read, the assumption here for PRX is that Boaster had left that tucked position
they're chanting
and used that
Forsaken?
smoke to move further
Aw.
back towards main. And instead, he had just hung around. Kayak hits an
is it?
absolute nasty shot onto Devi. Off the rip, Jing able to find the wall bang. Good paranoia there for Forsaken to keep Alpha pinned behind the gen. And he's going to get the round win. So a little bit of a buy up here for PRX. Outlaw in hand.
In the hands of something, not Devi, who has been bringing the snipers to bear quite a bit recently. 3 players at risk with half armor. As for now, it's going to be the orb funneled over to Jing. It gets halfway towards the showstopper. From the shadows, online already here for Forsaken, but not necessarily going to be the most impactful ultimate. Obviously does have its applications.
Chronicle would be one of the players that could die to the Outlaw, but he's got a ton of util to try to play off of. Stun out from Alpha.
Dart does not come through. Alpha, however, wins the fight. Jing going to be taken down. Bit of damage going to be suffered there, but now Forsaken trying to keep you forward. Ends up getting caught. Right there into Chronicle's trap. Finds a kill, clear of the trip in the meantime. Patman trying to open things towards this A side, which has been evacuated by Fnatic.
Boaster, though, going to move himself into a position where if PRX makes noise, he's going to be able to hear it. He's going to be able to hear that rotate and call for his forces to move. Going to lose the battle against something, though.
Does he suspect this second player here crashes?
already a little bit.
Just around the corner, something playing this slowly. Looks like he will take the optimal path, rotates back through the spawn, or at least peeking in towards B main.
3 rifles.
Crashes on the prowl, but so too is Patman.
Oh,
Something going to be snappy with it, able to find one. Patman now finding Kayak.
3-0
And
again?
PRX are right back into this one. The heal immediately coming through. Patman back up to full HP. So we're going to run back to double face. Something does get caught.
12
A
seconds.
2v2 now.
10 seconds left.
Fnatic want to try to
plant.
push the pace.
Planted.
Spike goes down with just a couple seconds remaining.
Last
Move
player
well the dart, but Chronicle finding a timing.
Oh my god, but it's D4v4-1.
At defender's side. Vi now all alone. No util, no wall, no way to cut off these angles. Has to be wary about potential split approach, but as we can see,
was it.
to be Fnatic now.
That was yelling.
Pushing forward out of alley, the slide coming through, the headshot, instantaneous to Vi, looking
Oh,
to try to
break
clutch us out. Chronicle
Oh my god, he got
on
it.
the
He got
opposite
it.
side, the most
He got it! Yo, 3-0 again, I'm telling you.
the most recently anointed is Defi.
Oh!
Clutches it out.
Holy
gets the bonus
shit, we're
conversion.
feeling it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Toronto
Bananas round
train
here
hasn't
for
stopped, bro.
PRX. They lose
Aye.
too early. They're in a 3v5, but something able to read the mid lurk and shut it down, and even is patient enough to wait for
The win rate goes up higher when it's Davai or Petman last on standing
all the way
type
through
shit.
spawn. He's still able to find a ton of impact.
One enemy
And
remaining.
A pair of steady hands, as always, here for Devi, for PRX.
Reach for the prime.
And they get the bonus conversion.
I'm so loud though. Am I not? Or is the game too loud?
A Guardian, a couple Sheriffs for Fnatic.
Test.
Meanwhile, PRX now able to get a little bit of a bankroll going, and Alpha hits a good one. Jing in response.
Instant trade, but Forsaken down. Does have problems
okay,
of its
if
own here
we
for
are the old PRX, we would lose this round. But we are a new PRX, so it should be 0-4, right?
Maybe PRX has to lean A side because of that toxic screen, because they lost one of their other smokes going in towards B. Could be pretty challenging. Now it is PRX, so sometimes they just like to kind of do what you don't think they're going to try to see if they can catch you off guard. But if they end up going B main, you've got Chronicle tucked in behind that box. And he's got the cam to play off of. Tricky position with that stinger.
Stable.
Is PRX going to read it? Is there going to be any spam of that box?
Given the change of the position, they're just going to pre-fire him. So the cam actually gives up the jig here. Chronicle just no real chance for recourse. It's Kayak immediately eating some damage, trying to line
it's the new PRX, bro. It's the one that has been winning non-stop. In another universe, if we were the same old PRX, I guarantee you we would have lost this round.
Economy from PRX not fully
not
built
since
up
Toronto
yet,
though.
Closest of the previous 2 rounds. Anything that he can find will have impact to the economy.
Even stage 1, but no, stage 1 we did.
For sure.
At the start was quite.
Love to do some damage.
But afterwards, it started snowballing all the way till now.
Patient our PRX.
I don't know.
Disciplined off on this angle. Now they're pulled back far enough that won't be able to find much of anything there. Boaster spot out one. Batman dead. Devi still liking his odds here on this angle. Scratchies will fall and Boaster gets timing. Thinking that there's going to be a full evacuation away from the spike through that market, through Boba.
Honestly, looking at something, you don't think he doesn't overheat as much anymore.
This is a great start. This is just a great
like if you think about it, yesterday when he was tucked behind that box.
Throwing that slower about Devi able to collect on Kayak.
I feel like normally in the past we would see him just swing
3 kills for Devi, having huge
and overheat, go crazy type shit.
Some notes being taken and a timeout.
And he's been playing pretty patient, I think. I don't know. You know what? I have no idea. Who the hell do I think I am? What am I saying?
Saw a rough start from them yesterday. Didn't stop them from being able to rally and take that to OT and get the win, but once again, PRX, a very different beast compared to Carmine when it comes down to
I adjusted the volume. Hopefully
this has been comfortable territory since the map was introduced.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one of those teams that you always think about when you think of Sunset,
so
PRX, Sentinels, Heretics, all very, very strong on this map. But, you know, PRX was able to best the Sentinels earlier in this event, and now they're looking to best another team and get themselves that much closer. But, I mean, overall, a lot of this is PRX
what the hell was it?
Kind of winning some of their battles.
Dude, I thought when they put tactical pause, it was tech pause. But it's not, it's just timeout, guys.
Now we do get that
I found that out yesterday.
For Fnatic. So they're going to have that powerful weapon in the hands of Alpha. And they're going to be trying to set him up over at B. It looks like Kayak there with him. Spike in Devi's hands. He's looking to angle in that same direction.
Any kill, and he'll have an overdrive as backup, but yeah, not really going to challenge forward into B main. Dart going to go out, something maybe going to jiggle on the corner. Sends out the drone, confirms the off, but Forsaken immediately going to take it down. The neural theft coming in from Chronicle tells all. Are they going to read the box position this time? Absolutely not. Something can't even get the weapon out fast enough. Jing does manage to find the enemy Yoru. Know that the operator is going to be contained back into B main, but the wall investment, now you now have to break the door to try to pivot out. The Crashies is lurking, waiting, and killing. Finds 2 quick kills, Boaster's there to capitalize. The timeout call works a treat. Fnatic get themselves around win.
Yeah, this is just great contain being played here by Fnatic. Using that op to take control of B main, forcing the wrap in towards market for PRX, and then you're claiming space in mid on the back end of it. It would take an absolutely ridiculous outplay for PRX to get through all this. You had Boaster sliding in as well. He's going to be the one to get the final kill. Just brilliant coordination there. PRX gonna have to start thinking about how they're gonna deal with this op. Forsaken didn't have enough money for a rifle. Is gonna be that stinger. So those economic problems, even with 4 in a row, starting to rear their ugly head already. And they're leaning a bit towards A, but Alpha's got that op.
Wait. Never mind.
You gotta figure out where that is first. Can't be drive peeking angles anymore.
Yeah.
You never know when you're just gonna walk into Alpha Airs. crosshairs.
Oh, they got so much meat space though.
Checking for info. Gonna see a little bit, but you don't get any of the trips
Where's
confirmed.
the Cypher site?
One of them's in a bit of a different spot, right across the
Shock
front of
Dart,
the site, but
nice.
it's red, dealt with. Shock Dart
One more,
clears.
one more.
Paper X though, taking a moment to think about it, maybe letting Patman
Op is
do
still
a little
holding
bit
A.
more exploring. Figure out what else is
Patman's going towards it again though. He's still holding A though.
Showstopper out. Thing revealed
my-
1-1.
Nice.
Spots him. Turns back. Finds the kill on a Chronicle.
Oh,
Jing
he
now
went back.
removing the dart. The swing
Look at Patman.
It's in lead there with the headshot. Hunter's Fury. Not going to be finding too much value. Not any damage. Spam on the Singer. Forsaken out into the open. Ends up falling to the wayside. Crashy similarly able to
Okay,
find
here
the
comes
dive.
the lurk.
Spike is planted.
Here comes
Walls there.
Patman.
It's just something needing
No, one more. Nice. Two more. Somehow, it's Patman. He can do it. He has done it. Oh my god, that molly.
Kayak is eating the damage and slide forward. The
Holy
shorty
shit.
drawn out. More damage there onto the enemy Yoro in behind. Patman swooping, trying to find this kill. Playing a ring around the Rosie.
Ah, NT! Nah, nice try. Holy shit, in the war. No, I saw a war where he won that. Fuck.
Fnatic find a second
No, if
round
only
win.
the Euro
Great
died,
stuff
right?
here from Fnatic again.
So he didn't need to worry about the
Able to get
defuse.
Paper X to commit
He
to
was
their
1
strong
HP.
side. And they make
NT. Holy
worth of
shit,
that.
bro.
execute here. I mean, yes, you got the showstopper. Yeah, you find Crashies. The Hunter's Fury doing too much for you. Crashies again, stepping up big. Finding those impact kills.
That would
over
have
in
been
market.
insane. Yeah, that would have been insane.
And just ready there. Alpha gets the
W
good
lurk
read.
though.
Knows
Nah,
that
W
Patman
lurk.
needs to be
Keep
swinging back
lurking.
towards the spike. He gives the call over to Kayak. I've got this on lockdown. You just stick it. And he is good for it. Stingers, one rifle though. Gonna be in Patman's hands.
Where's the op?
A little
mid?
bit of an odd economic
Like two people
situation that
holding mid,
Paper X finds
running out
themselves
mid.
in. They do have a res. They do have a pit.
Op spotted.
Damn,
Wait,
Cypher.
wall set up here from Patman.
Oh my!
Swings out before
Yo!
he even blooms that, and he's lucky that the shot did not connect. Cam out, Chronicle once again playing back sight.
Oh my god, op is
Alpha now
here.
rotating around. It's in a position to try to utilize this. Forsaken trying to push forward here, trying to play alongside Jing, but very quickly going to be dealt with as Alpha finds a kill on the opposite side. Rifle put to use for one. Cleanup is looking good. Stinger will be able to find a little more value, one more kill
No, 1
coming
4 to
across,
3
but Fnatic is
4.
starting to run this map back.
Yep, this is 3 in a row now for Fnatic. Paper X might need to be thinking about a timeout themselves, trying to right the ship here, as they've got a great read. Just instant rotations there from Alpha.
Oh.
Gets kind of an idea that they're going to be leaning towards B again. Couple kills come through. That's it. And they just work this back pillar, knowing, you know, that Paper X is going to have to be on a weaker buy. They're going to have to be the ones to try to push further forward to clear some
I mean,
space
we were on
potentially.
shittier buys.
They just hold the line. They just play patient.
I don't know if that's coping, but
And yeah,
we
indeed,
were on shittier
It is
buys.
going to be Paper X taking their first time out of the map. What looked like it might just be a runaway affair here on Sunset. It's now quickly nearly even. Got to figure out a way to deal with some of that Cypher util. Those cams are making life difficult for Jing on the entries. He's getting spotted initially and just giving the read over to Fnatic. They can just cut him down. And that kind of makes it a lot more difficult for Paper X to establish themselves for these executes.
Call might be, honestly, just slow the pace a little bit. Default around the map,
Yeah.
trying to clear out that
Maybe
utility.
we
Still
play a
some
little
doubt
bit
into
slower.
Fnatic.
Maybe?
Get the cam early.
Here.
And so for now, barriers will get ready to drop as we resume into this one. One away from tying things up. Crashies with the Hunter's Fury online. 3 ultimates here for the side of Paper X. Vice been holding on to this res as well as Forsaken with it from the shadows, but just haven't gotten to any kind of position where the application of results is really going to be viable.
And you could
Hey,
see now
at least
making
we're
sure,
checking that
probably
shit,
got
bro.
the call during that timeout. Check that box every single round.
Yeah, check that
There's
shit,
no
bro.
tripwire there around the corner this time. It's further back on B.
Oh, the op is
Here's
pushing
moving
out.
forward.
Ah!
He
Nice!
finds the headshot. Slow peeking in. He hits that 10 times out of 10. Forsaken
nice
similarly
TP.
able to find Kayak. That's both duelists now
Working.
down for Fnatic. As Paper X look to maintain and stretch this lead back up by 2. Drone over the top. Poster having to stay
read off
tough.
the ult,
Paranoia
so we should be good.
Flying, but drone not being spotted. Now does see the omen.
W lurk!
Swoops around the
Holy!
back. Collects a third. Crashies to see what
Nice.
damage he can deal.
Should be dead. He should be
Finds one
dead.
divide on the floor. They
my
try to
God,
not
guys.
face into him one
Oh,
by
thank
one.
God.
Forsaken's gonna
Oi,
be there to go
Forsaken.
ahead and bail out something.
Nice.
We'll have to rebuy the armor, but
Dude,
4K
they were looking.
for the Omen.
Thank you,
A big
Forsaken.
round for PRX.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
a nice
shit.
change up here after the timeout. Some
Oh,
patience
shit,
being
bro.
shown, waiting for Alpha to get a little bit antsy. Shut him down with that Guardian. Great crosshair placement as well from Patman. Right on the money there. Didn't have to move a muscle. And that kill in mid early onto Kayak opens things up for Forsaken to make that lurk, to make that impact play, come through with those 4
He's
kills.
stuck in A4.
So now still going to be
Paper
able
on it, I
to
think.
get another op here for Alpha. Could be the last for a bit. We'll have to wait and see, but PRX
What?
trying to create a diversion on the other side of the map, trying to pull some attention.
You at tournament? Me? No. I'm watching
Confirm.
at home.
Just the hair off.
What?
Seems like PRX still reading it relatively well, though. Applying some pressure. They don't get any confirmation on the operator. Alfier immediately
Well, I
starts
should have just
pivoting,
said yes.
rotating towards mid. Smoke going
Big
up.
race.
TP towards CT. Crashes.
Also,
Okay.
big one.
Gets enough info to cancel that one. Otherwise, it was about to be a very bad time for Forsaken as Drone gets a spot out here on the Chronicle. Showstopper lobbed in. Not going to be able to find the kill, nor any damage. Patman at the same time able to find Crashies. Some damage onto the players trying to exit their way through alley. Chronicle, however, still sat here on the site, now cut off from the rest of the team. Alfier finding one, the peak coming through. Forsaken going to be dropped. Jing re-swings, dodges the op shot off screen.
Whoa, whoa.
Does manage to go away with the kill.
Buster.
Spike planted.
Kayak to trade it back. The Patman to go ahead and
This is
expound
basically
on the player
watching
advantage now,
Toronto
leading
finals
Bosu to his own
again.
devices. See if you can find anything. It's just going to be a stack and will be divided. Go ahead and collect the final.
And
kill.
we'll win again.
Cash at a decent
I hope.
spot, so don't
I
have
don't
to
know.
go for an economy res here. PRX going ahead and locking up another round win.
Yeah, some good trades there for
For
both
finals,
squads
would you
initially,
guys
but Jing
want to
coming up
watch
big. Couldn't hit
PRX
the
versus
showstopper,
KC?
but still
I mean,
finds
sorry,
the
Team
2K anyway.
Heretics, TH, or
Absolutely
Genji.
brilliant
Even
stuff
though
there.
like it's Pacific versus
Able to
Pacific,
time
I
it
think
perfectly.
I definitely want to watch Genji.
Divide.
Because we did
Good for
lose
the
to
final.
them.
And now you
So
got
I
some
wonder
smiles, you got
with
some laughs going for PRX.
the way
Some
we are
fans in the
now,
stands
how it will be. Oh, so most
very
of you guys
excited.
on Genji.
For what they're seeing.
Me
It's gonna be
too!
divided with
So
that
Genji
option
has
we
to
talked about
win.
earlier. It's off
And
to what you're
PRX
gonna
has to
see
win.
for PRX on this map.
That'll be very
We
sad.
just swing forward. Boaster out to the open. Something trying to note the
Oh, oh.
flank.
Mid push. Holy
Going to be
shit.
that double push up in towards tiles. A
Double
side,
this,
however,
like,
open for the taking at
Triple
the moment.
flank, no?
There's something bringing all the way back
Nice.
around, peeking to try to see if anyone comes
They're
through
going
that
back, they're
attacker
going back.
spawn. But
Not
with
a
the kill on the
Cypher, though.
Kayak, they're immediately going to be rerouted. Shots flying, spot onto one. Patman going to swing, nearly has him lined up, finds the first, cannot find the second. Crashies managing to put him down, but the rest of the team cannot find too much value. Teammates comes in,
Oh
one
my God.
casualty. PRX
It's
guarantee
crazy.
a lead at the half.
Again, you love the patience that you see from PRX now. You know, something makes contact, doesn't try to go for
Good
the
shit.
big play, backs off and baits for Devi's op. That's a really nice call out there. Great communication.
MSF
That makes that
MSI
round way
finals
more
is-
difficult.
bro.
Now you're gonna have op the op. Devi versus Alfier.
Wrong game. What?
Not the op battle we expected, but definitely one I'll take. Could be quite fun to see. Now you're gonna see PRX once again just continue to lean towards A. So now Fnatic has to make the call to make it their strong side, to bring that extra player over. Alpha's op gonna be mid.
Out into the open, Kayak able to find the one, but cannot escape. Does get taken down, but Jing at the same time is just catching him.
Kill my ally.
Stumbling around his poster out into the open, ends up falling. Crashies pushing forward. Don't think he's been noted quite just yet, but Patman certainly has caught a glimpse. Finds the first paint shell
Nice
flying
trade.
into his face, but
The 4v2.
gets bullets, gets there just a little bit faster.
They
Something
saved
at
the
the
op,
same time saying, well, I've had enough of this lurking stuff.
right?
Make my presence known. That really stops any
How's your
real
economy?
attempt of trying to go for this. And now
Yeah.
it makes Fnatic wonder, where can we get to safely?
Oi,
cut a hold of these
okay.
weapons? Well,
Never mind.
will not be able to go ahead and
Fuck.
engage with the flank, so loses his
I
life.
thought he
but
was gonna get
PRX
it. Fuck.
Are going to get at least 8 now.
That's okay. As something there, you don't
Excellent.
mind dying. You make this retake way, way more difficult and probably
Already a good
impossible
half,
as it
though.
looks like it's going to be the save for Fnatic.
But take it!
You just bought too much time. But just that one little play, that one little clear of a trip, a great execute as well. Forsaken there, backing up his teammate, getting that kill. Jing immediately swinging around the other angle with those blast packs. Kind of that well-coordinated execute.
He's never gonna live that photo down.
Boy.
Yeah, for money.
Very easy. Well, trying to
Basement. I'm not even in my basement.
Certainly not.
Don't have a basement.
In this round, but the whole rest of it was looking pretty breezy here. Just finding the timing on the poster. Certain of where he really needed to be. PRX, I mean, looking right as rain, right at home here on the map.
Yep, couple rounds there where they stumbled. Still gonna be able to keep that out for Alpha. Otherwise, it's Guardians. Besides the other rifle that was carried over. Well, PRX, economy thriving, basically almost maxed by. You have the dimensional drift available for Kayak. Crashies has a Hunter's Fury. So some things to consider here for PRX. Patman's been sitting on the Viper's Pit for quite some time, just haven't really needed to use it, honestly. They've been kind of just, they've just been winning the rounds, frankly, before they even want to put it down.
Raid. Oh, sorry, I was locked in the game.
You know, with the way
thank you so much for the raid.
An extra stack
thank you.
Here.
Have a good rest, okay?
Still want to figure out where that op is before you challenge it. They've done a good job avoiding it early in the rounds.
The raffle.
Making it so that that op can only be used for retakes.
Wait, what? Why are you apologizing? You're fine. Don't worry, Yuki. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Have a good rest, okay?
Liking, considering
thank you.
Kind of free some of the early parts of the site were
free
previously.
Raffle for all of you.
Trying to try something a little bit different. Setting up for sort of a crunch there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Jing immediately with a kill on a Kayak has the showstopper now online. Tripwire will intercept him. Chronicle hanging back. Punches straight from Crash. He's able to find Divide. Patman trying to still go forward with the flank. The neural theft going to be invested, but Chronicle traded off the back of that. His poster cannot find the one-tap kill.
What's happening?
Like in position to try to go for the plant. Jing is going to be flushed back and spammed down as the shock dart lands at his feet. Second tries to refill the smoke, pushing forward. Falls to the wayside, and Patman is a world away. No real chance whatsoever.
Yo, for it, we'll take it. Still good half, no?
Disjointed here in round 12.
He died anyways.
Managed to get up to 4.
No, we'll take it. We'll take that fucking for it. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse.
Step just a bit, but
able
to get 4 on their defender side. Not bad.
Not bad. We'll see how it does fare though. Gonna be needing to pick up a pistol. Stop PRX in their tracks. We'll see.
Oh, you watched them at Toronto? Damn it! Every time when I go for events, my team is never there. Like, because back then they always lost. And finally they made it, but I wasn't there. Fuck! That was... No, I remember last year I went for like Masters and Champions, and then by the time I reached Masters, like, they were out. Like, I was supposed to meet them there, but they were out, bruh. The last year was not a good year. All good, all good. I already met them this year though, so I guess that's W, right? You're cursing. Hey, you can't say that's a curse! Ever since I went to VCT Pacific to stream at the venue, remember it was the DFM, I think it was DFM versus... Was it that or is it... Yeah, I think DFM. If we lost that game, we were not making it to anything, bro. Ever since then, when I went there, they started winning, okay? It's a blessing, how dare you? You have to... it's okay. I just deal with it on YouTube. This will be a pretty big revenge match for Fnatic, no? Champion so hard, why? What? Rumor is that? But honestly, I don't know what events I can even make do like this year, because I do have to watch PRX game. So if I'm at an event, I'm not close to
the moment here in map 1
I can't watch party.
Final matchup,
what I mean?
8-4 PRX. Finessing Fnatic across the start here of this sunset. I think it's the most apt word to use. He's at home, he's watching, he's co-streaming, he's cheering for the boys.
Absolutely.
Met
he
Kai.
is.
I met her
You know, you saw
at another event.
how he was supporting
Like, not-
PRX
wait.
in their run through Toronto. So
We know I did meet her at a
certainly
right
looking to see if they
event
can
too.
get it done again,
But
but,
before,
you know, I'm
after,
kind of okay with the
wait,
way
I
Fnatic's
went.
been playing so far.
No, one
I think
was
they've
in
had a couple
Vietnam.
good reads.
You know what?
But
Never mind,
PRX
stop
is
making me
just so
use my
fearsome
brain.
on this map. They've got
My brain
such
is
good
cooked.
understanding of how to
I
play
mean,
it.
I'm not sure.
They really are well drilled on who needs to be looking where, when, and why. Here we go. Could be a big contestant here for B main.
Shrugging off those shots. As Crashy's wisely going to be backpedaling. Boombot going forward. Recon clears it out.
Sintor, who do you think I am? I'm just a nobody, bro. It's never gonna happen.
Fnatic wants to try to re-clear this, though, as a wild shot's going to be exchanged, and it's going to be Forsaken very much taking the brunt of that. He can reconnect with Divide, can certainly get a heal, but for now we'll be at 48.
That's a good read there from Fnatic on how Forsaken likes to play those smokes. Just shutting him down
Valorant?
quickly.
Not Valorant.
Frenzy can't find the shots, uses the paint shells to back off. Now Fear as well will disengage. Still though, a
Pistols
restack
again?
towards mid now, shifting that three-man focus in this direction.
But it's going to be Spike being brought forward. Drone, go ahead and check around this B site. Big TP forward, Drone getting the spot. Frenzy to clear, and now the rotation's coming through, both from PRX as well as Fnatic, but Forsaken in a good position. Oh my God!
Whoa! Yo, you know what? We'll take it!
Crashes, but cannot confirm the kill.
Holy shit!
Ends up getting taken down as Batman similarly.
Dude, we'll take it, we'll
lost
take
his
it. What the
life.
fuck?
30 seconds left.
A ding dang dong.
Decent
Type
damage
shit.
found as Paranoia going across.
Oh, they saw all three?
Reface. Also falling low. Crashy standing tall.
This is
Jing
not
now
good.
taken down, and something with 7-8-3
Hello.
will get caught on a timing as Fnatic find themselves the pistol.
That's a really nice round there for Fnatic, reading some of those aggressive maneuvers from PRX.
Studying
early
English
the
in
round,
order to watch your
doing a ton
live.
of damage
Arigato.
early. Who knows
Arigato!
if Forsaken has full health coming into that swing out of B main.
It's
He
actually
might be able
above and beyond
to
type
here.
shit.
Oh my God, a headshot comes through though. Or Crashies at the last second. Patman frustrated. Just a bad read as well. Good macro from Fnatic. They caused PRX to shift directions over to the other side of the map. So shout out to Boaster. Nice call. Kind of reading the tendencies of his opponent nicely. PRX gonna put their four-man stack on the other side of the map this time. Patman, as usual, gonna be called upon to kind of. Oh boy.
It's not a one-way. Dropping down, Marshall shot's going to be coming through. Got the ping reveal, but ultimately they can't continue scaling forward to try to find the jump there on Boaster. Slow exploration of this map as Ghost Shot does ring out.
Nani?
Something just going to be tucked at Boba.
My bangs.
As PRX continuing to play,
Mostly if
reactively needing to rotate
Your
here.
hair is equally
Trying to
grown
stack
out.
their forces.
Don't
But once
recommend
again,
bangs.
Fnatic starting to get the read that the site's going to be a little bit
In
weaker.
the ass.
They pivot back with a spike.
Yeah, Fnatic leaning into the strengths of their own play style, where they want to be a little bit cautious early, want to see what you're trying to do, try to see if they can catch you making mistakes. Alpha does catch Patman trying to cross through mid with that Marshall. That's a player down. But PRX has seemingly read
Look
this
at
well
the
enough
Yoru,
that they're
mate.
gonna have decent players in the right spot.
I mean, but once again, now the
He's all the way in
side is
LB.
opened up, so the spike is
They don't
on,
even
but
need
the
to.
foul being
We're on
shifted
our
back
safe
across.
round. Holy
Fnatic
shit.
continue to run
They're
the
going
clock down,
back.
but this time, they
Ow.
don't have any opposition standing in their way.
That Kayak closed. Had cleared all the way through towards Boba. That's going to be an easy pivot there for Fnatic. And patience paying off. What does PRX want to do here? They even try to die to the spike.
Right.
I imagine it's going to be pretty tricky.
I'm pretty sure
That's
they
already
read this
pushed out a
though,
bit.
but whatever we can get, we
Go
get.
through market. Maybe you could get there, but Crashy's going to be watching.
Slow creep up. Crashies does have that Vandal. Almost assured to do some damage here as the swings get ready to come through. As Defy has hit a hell of a headshot. Crashies had repositioned, so weapon's just going to be juggled back as Defy finds another one.
Oh boy.
Another one.
Right to the back of the head. The time getting away from them here is Alpha sprinting around the
If he
back,
died to the
making
ball,
plenty
not
of
too bad.
noise.
Oh my god, here comes Alpha!
What's another dash?
That would have been high
Hello?
recovery here, but
Never
seems like
mind
PRX is
then.
still going to make this quite
It's okay,
costly.
hey, don't give them
Grab
that
the spike,
orbs.
2 players left standing. Both are just with
Pretty
the stinger.
expensive run for them, no?
It's going to be some good damage, but still some
think
smiles
it's
there
okay.
on
The
the
fuck?
side of Fnatic.
As far as ecos go, it's not too bad at all for PRX. I mean,
Very,
you
very good equal.
get 3, and you get a bunch of players to die to the spike to boot. Disgusting shot from Dubai.
And then the reveal.
Reveal.
Set up for the other. Perfect for something.
Unlucky. Look at my right ear.
4 more, that's what they needed to catch up with at the beginning of the half. Something here, looking for the recon. Smoke to come through, still gonna be holding the angle. So far though, Crashy's not letting loose with his util early, opting to hang on to it.
Need to posture check, bro.
Peeking around the map, Patman identified, pinged out. Hard to say, Fnatic's gonna wanna commit or not. Able to get 4 rifles, just a stinger for Boaster into this round. So this could be pretty scrappy. There would say a battle over mid. You almost favor Fnatic with those Vandals. How accurate they can be.
Oh damn, almost.
Crashy's taking a half damage. Something. Using that drone.
Oh, good
Gonna see
info, good
Kayak
info,
as
double
well.
info.
So
Oh
everybody loaded and
yeah!
dealt with.
And look at the readjust there. The final headshot to connect. So already good damage between the kill as well as Chronicle at 56. And it's a Patman noting the linger forward. Alpier struck down. Spike now widely stuck inside.
Nani the fuck?
And Shell is going to be lobbed in.
Last
Jing
player
finds another. There you go.
His movement is so
Pieces. It's gonna be
fucking
a flawless
disgusting,
here
bro.
as PRX
What the
deny
hell?
a bonus conversion.
Just great steady play here from PRX, being really aware of that.
You guys ever feel like when they
mid
chew
space
gum,
that Fnatic was
like they
wanting
might
to take
accidentally
throughout that
swallow
round.
that shit?
Doing damage to players
Kinda
in
scary, you know?
transition, using the drone.
Like what if you
get the
yell,
info, get the reads,
like
get the
nice,
kills.
and then it just went down.
Batman
Oh,
there,
God.
got dinked. Still able to readjust to take Alpha down.
I don't know if it's an
Good
Asian
stuff
thing or just
from
like
Jing
parents
there.
thing.
That Phantom at range.
Like they would tell you that if you ate chewing gum, like
No
it would be
doubt about
stuck
it.
in you forever.
So they're
What the
feeling good.
fuck was
Very
that?
well set up going into this.
Yeah, not going to give over the bonus, and it's a Bulldog and a Guardian there. That's it other than Sheriffs for Fnatic.
Weaponry-wise, certainly not the greatest position to be in. His spam attempt here through the box does get a good amount of damage on the Kayak.
Oh, it's an
Still not
everyone
found,
thing?
though.
Damn.
Batman does eat a little
Universal
bit in
parenting,
exchange.
huh?
Wiley is going to be fine though. Jing, assuming that he had taken the orb
I'm
outside
still
of
scared
8,
of
2 charges
gum.
away from having the showstopper
Not that we have it
online.
in Singapore, but you know.
Patman did get a heal from Divine.
We used to have it in Antar when,
Still going to lose
like
some of
back,
that armor.
back when I was
That mid
my
presence again,
hometown.
not able
Used
to
to
be
have it
watched
then.
as well. Finally going to catch Alpha.
I never
I
liked
don't see
it.
Chronicle here with the Bulldog though.
It seems like they're still very suspicious about it. Divine watching the angle. Chronicle just going to stay tucked, has the cam to play off of. They say, okay, we don't have to worry about this position any longer. They set up the wall. Second spotted. Playing around, sticking around for a little bit longer. Trying to see if
Pretty
he can get
weird,
any peeks out. As Recon.
It could be a
does get the
fake. It
ping.
could be a TP back, you know?
Couple players got to be noted. Once again, Fnatic shoved back in towards mid.
30 seconds left.
The top of which being watched now by something about the swing and maybe find a timing. It certainly does so, but Chronicle quick to reply, answers one back. It's a spot out here on the Devi as well. Shots flying through.
Yeah, I'm from
Second battle
Antar,
close.
what the
Finds it.
hell?
Crashy's dead. Devi trying to go on the timing.
None
Gets
of the
a little bit more
above.
damage across, but cannot find the kills. Kayak with a fantastic headshot as Jing striking.
Oh, you're from
Managing to
Antar too?
find
Like, oh, wait, what the fuck?
Thought maybe he'd have to go for the
Aisu.
showstopper, but Kayak
Duh,
just has to go
didn't
back,
even need to
has
pop
try
that
to
shit,
recover the
bro.
spike. And Jing hits every single shot.
What in the world is that, Jing?
Okay, we're winning this. Goodbye, everybody.
Just
Have a great
showing
day.
up
Type
when
shit, you know?
PRX needs it most. Gets up on the box.
Three, right?
Posters there, but can't get the shots in time.
Didn't even need to pop no shit.
Readjust.
Oh,
There's nobody better at it than him. Just so used to doing it from Blastpacking.
16, 8, and 3. Jing, showstopper now online as we go into the next buy round here from Fnatic. No outlaw on the side of PRX. It's full half armors here for Fnatic.
now we're winning this shit.
Watching for this tiles crunch that PRX likes to run sometimes when Jing has a.
Let's go to the next map,
showstopper.
Ascent.
Being very
Unless,
diligent,
wait a
making
minute,
sure there
Fnatic is the
wasn't
one
gonna
that
be
won
fast
Icebox
hit
311, no?
from
Yeah.
the duelist. Instead, present's going to be
There's
confirmed
that.
that somebody's lurking around mid. I mean, kind of assume it's Chronicle with the way they've been playing so far.
This
Gonna
could be a
use-
showstopper angle. There you go. Ping reveal, shows up for flies. Well, it's a little bit of a botch, but that's okay. Yep, just check your phone.
That's why you don't text and drive, kids.
Yeah, something has had the kill, so target down all the same. It's in slightly more embarrassing fashion. Closer trying to lurk. Good
I didn't see anything.
Althea drawing the attention. It's Forsaken though. Managing to find one more. Closer's lurk comes up with a kill. But it's sliding towards top mid. Patman going to be on the chase.
What?
Spike, however, being pivoted. Brought now over towards the B site.
What? All good.
Mid approach.
Hey, I mean, if he can get that 3K, does it matter? Let's just pretend he used the ult the previous round type shit, you know?
Plays around the side. Paranoia connecting.
What?
Managing to find him. And he gets
Damn!
the ball. He couldn't see
Bro!
a damn thing.
Jesus
Patman, how have you done
Christ!
this?
GG's, go
Just
next!
instinct
Ascend,
there for
bitch!
Patman. Just sensing that they were going to be coming from
Crazy.
both sides. You
What
can't
are
hold
they-
Fnatic there. The
I
paranoia
think I asked the
hits.
same question yesterday.
Just
What the fuck
get
are they
outplayed
eating,
there.
bro?
30 seconds left.
It hits, but it
Eating
hit
good.
different.
Remaining.
Playing off the muzzle flash.
So like shark fin soup
Still
using the
just
Toronto
reads the
money?
timing and the spacing to get out
Wait, what
there
is
as well.
expensive, high-class food?
Yeah, they're enjoying that one
Shark fin
for good
soup?
reason. That's going to be a
It has to be-
heartbreaker round.
Like,
Eventually a back-breaking one as well.
Reach
here for
level.
Fnatic. Pretty much everything invested
Balut?
into that
really?
are going to be on the full loss bonus.
What do
so
rich people eat?
should still
Steak?
be all right to get it
Wagyu?
some rifles in. It's still not going to be a cozy position.
Well, it's
I have
got to
no
be
clue.
frustrating for Fnatic right now because you've had advantages in a lot of these rounds. I mean, how many, 3v5s, 4v5s have we
King
seen
crab?
them, falter
Heavy.
to?
Ah, yeah,
because
the
of these
little balls.
Unbelievable outplays from
Heavy.
PRX. And you get the Jing 3K into that.
I bet they're
Patman
eating
2K.
real good, bro.
You're just kind of not able to match the swagger that PRX is bringing on this map right now. As good as you are, as good as this game plan is, as good as your macro has been
meal.
at
I
times,
bet they would want that, dude.
sometimes PRX is just
I'm pretty sure that's
gonna
what they
outplay
would
you
want.
in the
but-
individual
'cause they're
sense.
so far away from their family.
And they're really coming out heavy on the A side out of this timeout. If this is fast from Fnatic, Patman could be in a world of trouble.
Time to jump.
Innes really, I wish,
Kind of
bro.
defaulting into the corner.
Go, go, go.
I wish.
Pretty common check
Hungry.
spot, so I have to suspect that there might just end up being a relay bolt into there if they decide to commit forward. For now, though, Devi this time does have that outlaw. And immediately Kayak going to be taken down. Fastlane going to be set up. Patman just staying quiet, staying tucked. Has not gone scouted quite just yet. The wall could be
Hello!
toppled at any moment, but Patman decides to leave it.
Oh shit, traded though.
Traded out, but Forsaken now arriving. Puts down the enemy Neon. That leaves Poster and Chronicle both making noise here. Both going to be known on the site.
Oh no. Oh no!
The spot out.
You okay? What the?
Forsaken
Spike down.
getting the better of him. As Classic is thrown out, he's going to try to knock it! And he drives it right between
Yo,
his
that's
shoulder
kind of
blades.
fucked, but you know what? We'll take it, bro.
A concerned shake of the head from the fans of Fnatic there in the audience. Is PRX.
You know what? Their
Ooh, they are
mentals.
having too much
It's in
fun.
shambles!
And that's
The mental has
just
to be
been
in
the way they've been
shambles,
playing
man.
the last couple months.
What the hell?
Just have fun, keep the vibes good,
Spike down.
and good things will
Oh, they're
follow.
having fun, bro. Fucked
That's
up!
exactly what you want. He gets hit by Jinx paint
Oh,
cells
it's
there too.
so
He's
fucked
going
up.
for it. Oh man,
Bro.
that's just a nice read from Patman.
No, man, this
Great
game is cooked.
patience.
This game is done.
Hold the hone.
Fnatic never letting any credence to that.
Oh my god, it's so over, bro.
To escape set up.
Even-
The
oh.
redraft, but Alpha still collecting two. Gonna have to see that one back.
Wait a minute,
Spike
2v3.
down A.
Real theft
The rest
invested. Divine.
still doesn't need the
Still
rest.
skirting around the
Kill
box.
them all by
Takes
yourself.
down Crashies. And he just doesn't give a damn that he's been spotted out. He doesn't care.
Oh,
about
no,
your
no, there you go.
ultimates.
Okay, there you go.
Now has the res.
It's over.
Puts him back in with the player advantage. He's out here just 12 HP.
Bye-bye.
Chronicle playing forward at Boba. Spike being planted on B.
Gonna try to swing out.
He rests the
Is
guy that
Forsaken.
got a knife kill to prove
Alpha
it down,
matching.
bro.
Chronicle gonna be tasked with the 1v2 on the other side potentially.
Spots him. Knows that he basically just has to run away.
They found
Been
my
trying to
wire.
play a hard angle with that Vandal to go for the one tap. Still risky.
Here they found my wire.
Door shot, swing coming through. Alpha,
Here.
there you go. Finds a shot. Finally
What?
gets the other. All falls down to Forsaken. No smoke.
What?
Wants to try to play forward here. As there's the slide.
I
Finds the
ulted.
first.
My bad. I used my
Chronicle
ult.
will bail them out at 3K.
What?
From the legend himself. Gets
Oh, there we
Fnatic up to 7.
That is just crazy stuff from Alfier. Does a great job there.
Hey, once every stream, it has to work, bro.
To avoid Forsaken. Caught him on the TP.
Great turn.
Wow, that is disgusting. The 180.
Down A.
Devi, some good
T and
outplay
T.
there,
At times like
not
this, we
enough.
say
Tons of damage
NT.
already done by Fnatic. Chronicle with a 3K. Him and Alpha. The dynamic duo for Fnatic come up big when they're needed. It's 7-5 or 7-12. 5 more to go.
Oh my god! Ah! It's okay. Trade it. Nice trade.
Now Hunter's Fury out. Devi able to avoid the first, avoids the second. Now is going to be safe.
He repeats that again. It's a kill.
Boosts his corpse into the skies. The
Bro,
goes up,
he does not give a
access to
flying fuck. He does not give a shit,
through
bro.
alley, but there's no further scaling. And now he's up on top of this one. The peak.
He's on top of the
to come through. Zool, he's just.
What the fuck is
damn
happening?
near everything. Takes a bit of chip damage there, but he'll
What
put
the
him at
hell?
the full.
Devi's in a tricky spot. He has no idea if anybody's in elbow yet. Has to re-clear that. That's actually the direction that
Crazy.
Boaster seemingly wants to be diligent of as well. Just looking to see if, Devi's tendencies there to be aggressive at the beginning of the round. We're going to continue. Pings are coming down. All of Crashy's util still available here. And you can see Chronicles held on to a lot of his util as well. So they're going to have some good post plan if they can get there. A lot of pressure on Devi here.
Something the next nearest player. One-way cycled.
30 seconds left.
Main cut off. Chronicle able to find the kill there onto the Sova.
Oh my!
Just trying to go
Oh
for
no!
timing there is Divine out. trying
Almost
to hold
no.
his own.
Nice damage.
Again, good damage going to be found, but now Forsaken Patman to try to see if they can bring this map to a conclusion. Boaster didn't suffer too much damage. off the
posture,
back
my
of the
backbone.
teleport. Cage up over the top.
Shadows traveling.
Still a paranoia in hand here. Ready to be sent. Flies across. Gets the connection. Boaster on the jump. Sniped
fuck.
out.
Last
Hold the defuse immediately starting to come through. Gets it up to half. Retaps it. Swings around the back. Looks for the first crash. He's still standing. 7.
Oh my god, he's 1 HP. No way, right? Oh my god, he even got the one that.
Continue to try to run this
NT,
back.
NT! Holy. Okay, what a game. Let's go.
Forsaken.
Okay, it's okay. This is
He had
actually fun,
just been
guys.
able to pull the trigger a little bit faster.
I hope we win.
Had Crashy's dead. He was
But at
so
least,
weak.
so far we're having a fun game, no?
Over here on A. Gets the kill, dodges, gets another, puts up the wall. But again, PRX leaves Devi to his own devices there. He's gonna get spotted out by that.
Dude, I
util
am
from
not sure if my
Crashy's.
camera is the one that's moving or I'm the one that's moving
You
the.
just kind of expect that
What
he's
is
gonna
this?
be able to clutch this out with the way he'd been playing on this map throughout this year. The Crashy's just a little bit better. And a sigh there from Forsaken. So I kind of wonder if we're gonna see a timeout here, as Alex may just wanna
I don't
make sure that
mind
this isn't gonna get any
an
further
OT
out
as
of
long as we
control.
win at the end of the day. But
We'll
we
see that
won't
call
know.
coming through. These rounds have been close. It's been heroics on display from Fnatic to
I
continue
love fun
to hang
games.
around
I
here.
love fun games.
Bit of a smile there on Patman's face at the very end. Some fist bumps exchanged, and it seemed like they have maybe something up their sleeve to try to end this right here, right now. Hit's still available. May just be the investment here on B off the rip.
I want to see you.
There's Devi, much other than a sheriff.
Boaster still has that op. Something to be cognizant of course, is PRX. They're trying to, other than in mid, keep themselves pretty well hidden.
Wife? No thanks. Oh no.
Something was trying to ego peek there with the
Well, what are
Guardian a bit.
the crowd chanting?
No response really from
No,
Fnatic.
no OT?
They're also
I
looking
don't-
for that trick play you were talking about, that fast hit that you know that PRX can dial up on this defender side. So now you feel comfortable enough that there was no trap to be
USA?
sprung, so time to begin their way
But
forward.
I don't know what they're
Eventual
chanting,
drift
bro.
This time for Kayak, sees a couple.
Why they're going to be dodged, but that does push Jing forward. Alfier perfectly poised in position.
You got knifed? No way.
Finds the
Doesn't
opening
sound
kill.
like PRX.
Relay bolt
You got
connecting.
knifed?
No
Oh
further scaling
no.
up top mid though.
Hell?
Forsaken can shrug that off as the pivot.
Crazy.
Being ready to
Okay.
come through towards this A site. Just the Omen all alone now. Try to slow the tide.
Hello.
Slow the approach.
He hates you.
Operator here on the corner. Shot on the
Hello.
wall. Forsaken. Immediately taking down Alfie as he goes for the sprint. Paranoia going to be sent across the crash. He's able to find the clips there.
No, they got
Moments
the
before the blind
fuck.
would have connected. Something now going to be noted. Kayak watching, defy.
Please don't choke, guys.
As he will sweep them under the rug. Now just on Patman in a 1v3.
Oh, this is not looking...
Feels like this should
Yo,
be
we just need one.
borderline undoable here for Patman.
Understand?
No
I would
way he's gonna
love
be
a
able to
fun
get this
game,
all.
but maybe the second
would
game.
think.
I don't think we should do it on the first map.
Fnatic,
just need one.
retreating, so is Patman. Doesn't like what he sees. Saw it, just looking to see if he could get that one kill and maybe try to make a go of it off the back of that, but didn't come through. Just gonna have to wait this out. Great. Again,
My
back row
out.
here
Hey, it
from
has to work
Fnatic
once
is what
every
is
stream.
winning them these
I
rounds.
already
You have
used
the
it once,
dimensional
so
drift, the
it
huge
probably wouldn't
tool
work anymore
to
this
set
stream.
up Alpha for that
Not
first
ever.
kill. Taking that mid control, works a treat, and then they also got the info. Okay, we know Patman's over there. We feel like there's a lot of pressure over on that B side. Let's make the pivot over to A. And Forsaken had a moment. If he had maybe pulled the trigger on that Paranoia just a hair faster, who knows, but still.
No. TL1 was
Can't fault
worse,
him
I
too
would say.
much.
I don't think anything can
Jhin
match the
hasn't gotten a
TL
kill in
game.
quite some time. He's
That one
still at
was way
16.
worse.
It's been slowed down significantly in this half. It's not nearly as much value being found from the defending side. There's some
Unjinx
very
it or
nice
some shit.
opping from Kayak.
Oh my
You
God,
can see
Alex!
the frustration coming through. Alex wanting to close
He's
it with a
crashing
final
out.
timeout call.
Oh god, he's
Fnatic still
crashing
hold on
out.
to one of their own.
Byebye in 2 days. Wow.
Forsaken. Had a ping reveal onto one player. The peak coming through. Finds a shot. Alpha quickly able to trade it back. Omenless here for the rest of the round are PRX. The pit knocking off A site though.
Yeah, interesting. You go for the pit on the eco.
I'm out of here.
Alpha thought about it for a second, but
They're shit boys,
wisely
but
decides to run away.
they
But
just
gonna
run
open up an
towards
extra
B.
gun here off of Chronicle's body for
it's
something.
okay. We have a 4-man retake.
It's a little bit more firepower.
Double flank.
The spike plant should come
Pinching
through
them.
eventually
Somehow,
once the
somehow.
paint shell squares off.
I'm gonna check it though.
The waits for a bit.
Doesn't matter!
Closer. Taken down.
Deploying.
Drone now at the ready. Basically full util is Jing up over
Oh
the
my
top.
God, my
It's a
eyeballs!
flash, sends out a blast back in desperation, but Kayak with the shorty will be able to collect the kill. Divide main dead. Kayak finds him with the op. The peak getting ready to come through. Patman about to be at risk. Dodges it, strapes across, gets himself a little bit closer. Ping reveal, re-peeks at Kayak, finds the shot. Something on for the first. The 1v3 crashes in the corner, tagged up low. The peak coming through.
Yo, what's happening?
Holds the line,
Ayo!
gets the headshot, and
You
Fnatic
guys.
continue to run this back. 2 rounds, and we'll find
Oh
ourselves in OT.
shit! What was the score?
Some trickery
Was it
here
6-12?
From PRX, almost works a treat. Fnatic just content to take the open
Plus you
space.
Jinx, do you have proof? Do you have VOD
Jinx
proof,
so
huh?
close there
That's what I thought.
to switch over to the shorty.
Do
for
not blame.
Kayak. But then he gets the op rolling, puts it to
I'm the
good
victim
use.
here.
3K in the round for him. Those quick maneuvers, but yeah, you can see that one was on a knife's edge for Fnatic. Operator in hand
Oh my
again
god, we're
for
actually
Divide.
choking though.
It's PRX going for the big investment, trying
This
to close
is
out the map.
Liquid 2.0.
Quick clear of the cam in mid.
6-12, right? I think.
Forsaken wanting to try to set up for this op peak out of market.
Not as bad as
Like,
Liquid,
why the Fnatic not looking
but
to play
still.
around midsection of this map.
But they're leaving the spike down. Again, trying to set up for a pick.
I have the spike.
PRX not offering the opportunity. Patman pretty far tucked back.
Careful.
Now they do grab it though. Seeming like, okay, we haven't seen anybody here. Nobody at elbow, nobody at the box around the corner. So this is probably the weaker side of the map right now.
Let's go deep enough to spot
Hello!
out. Gonna look to
One more?
challenge. Finds the headshot. Alfie gonna be taken down. Forsaken finding
Hey,
Chronicle
there we
mid.
go. This should be it, bro.
Paranoia sent out from Boaster, but can't really scale up the back of that as there's the fake out. Peeking from
What?
Kayak with the op. Managing to clear. Tries to flick up to find Forsaken. Can't make it happen.
What?
Something.
What?
Take it down. Things starting to crumble now. PRX losing
Yo!
their advantages. Jing desperate.
Okay!
Now they've lined up.
Okay.
And it leaves
Calm down.
just
Everybody calm
Boaster
down.
remaining.
I didn't jinx shit.
Tap of the plant. The swing coming through. Paint shell sent to one side. The peek out. The flick not connecting. Some damage.
14 seconds.
Down low. Teleport back, but the time is not
10
there.
seconds. 10 seconds.
He has to finish
Can't.
this here on this site. Tries to line them up.
Oh, thank you, PRX.
They finally go ahead and put the final nail in the coffin.
Oh my god.
The sunset
Hey,
goes
I
in.
didn't jinx
PRX
anything, you
13
piece of
10.
shit.
Hell of a start
Just kidding,
here
calm down.
for the first match of the semifinals
Oh my God.
at EWC 2025.
GG's! I mean, not GG's, but yeah, GG's for this.
Let's
Let's go. Next
these
two.
two teams.
Certainly would not.
X2.
And with that map win, PRX.
Thank you,
still
Kaizex.
flawless
Thank you
in
for the 2
tournament.
months.
Fnatic
Holy shit, you're my first
suffering
2-monther
for the first
on
time,
YouTube.
But they have their
Thank you for the
ascent
member.
coming up next. We talked about it. Alfier has been diabolical.
Thanks.
On that chamber. PRX are going to need a
shut the
very
fuck up,
sound game
weirdo.
plan if they want this to be a 2-0. We'll find out though after the break.
Okay. Don't piss me off, I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad. Say sorry right now. I wanna go get green tea, I think. Always do anyways. Optimistic I am. Come on! What's this girl from Vietnam? Thank you. Come on, come on. That's a nice one. If they lost that, yeah, me too, bro. But it's okay. Honestly, so far so good. You guys deserve a record. Shibar! Take it up! Thank you, Dan, for the 20! 1,000 USD. Wait, did I raffle? Why are you guys joining? I raffled like quite long ago, no? Allowed? You don't have to watch, you know that, right?
This land.
Oh, USD,
is
USD.
calling.
That's USD in my head. How about guys? I'm gonna go get a drink, but I'm so lazy, bro.
1, 2, 3. Mark him, son. How about George?
Can I not ban people on Twitch? I mean YouTube. I wanna ban people on YouTube.
Well, they sat on 12 for a little while, but they get it over the line in the end. PRX up 1-0 in Sunset against Fnatic here in our semifinals. A big victory there, putting the pressure on Fnatic and looking to do the same thing they did in Toronto during Masters. Welcome back, everyone, to the Esports World Cup, presenting Valorant. Degon here, alongside byebye and Big Time, and joining us is assistant coach of KC, Zeish. Welcome, brother. How you doing?
Hello. How are you guys doing? I'm fine. I'm a bit sad because I got eliminated and I'm watching the two teams that beaten me, but it's okay.
No worries. I mean, we're getting to watch some top-level Valorant here as we take a look at some of the highlights from that last
Until the next match.
there, because it was
like
very
2 minutes maybe?
It felt like the train was rolling, and then kind of hit the brakes a little bit there, byebye, and Fnatic battled back, but weren't quite able to get back over the hump.
Yeah, Fnatic tried their best to amass a comeback, but it's just so hard when you're playing against this team of PRX. It's like, even when you're playing this slow, you do everything right out of nowhere in the mid-round with 20 seconds left.
Bang, set down.
Just doing ridiculous stuff, jumping up on boxes, killing you. It's just
I mean, they're just insanely talented with their individual level. We saw them rescue so many rounds by just being able to shoot.
Bro, what happened to, hey, can I bring you out for...
How different is it? These two
I want to say
teams have
coffee, but I don't
very,
drink
very
coffee, so
contrasting
dessert?
playstyles. Fnatic very slow.
What the hell is all
PRX
this?
very
Marry
fast.
me,
How
like
different
what?
is that to prepare for all these different styles?
I mean,
No.
of course, like you don't prepare the same way when you play these two teams, as you said.
Yeah.
Against PRX, you have to play like more packed, I would say, like especially in defense, because you have to trade a lot, because they play really like a lot of, as you said, like a lot of individual like picks, let's say. Like they play individually a lot, they have a lot of X factors, so like you need to like at least match them.
Oh, dessert!
And
I don't
Fnatic,
mind
you can
ice.
Play more spread on the map because they like
Like
to play
ice
really
with
slow
syrup?
and, like, take the spaces. So like you can play more fun, let's say, like
That's
you can
not
play
true.
like 2-on-2 or this type of stuff, and like just
I don't
try
like
to
you.
finish one extremity and then like group mid-round and this type of stuff. But what like I liked with this match is like I felt that PRX
Well,
like,
ice water. I mean,
really
honestly.
adapted well to the gameplay of
What
Fnatic,
the
because
angle
this stage like
going on?
literally counter like what Fnatic does, because they play super slow. And
Oh yeah,
PRX were
bingsu.
keeping the
That
wall,
works.
like,
I don't
really
like
late and
ice
using
cream.
It, like at late timing in the round, so like
I don't
it
like.
could, like kind of cut how
What else is
Fnatic wants to
dessert? I don't
play,
like
you know?
cake,
And
for sure.
especially also with the Viper, like
My
he could
eyes!
keep the space and like
What are you doing that?
control them kinda.
Yeah, I mean, whenever we talk about playing
Frozen
against PRX, it
blueberries.
requires
I don't eat
multiple
blueberries,
players
but
to
I don't
step on
mind
up. And then when we saw
drinking the fake
scoreboard,
blueberry
double-digit
drink.
ACS for Boaster, we know how good he can be, but he had a very
It's a
tough run
parfait,
there in match
like a
number
mixture
one.
of
Yeah,
ice
he just
cream
couldn't
and
bounce back after getting
cake
knifed. I
in a
know
cup,
it sounds weird
right?
to say
Yeah.
that, but like it literally is exactly what happened.
Get
I think he
Nova,
did a
thank you for
great
the
job
9
with
months.
yelling on the attacking side, otherwise
Green
they wouldn't
tea
be able
isn't
to come
really
back,
dessert.
especially like having
I only
Kayak
like to
use that
drink
attack
sugar green tea,
operator.
but I don't like to eat
But it's
like
just so
matcha
difficult.
stuff.
Yeah,
like
just
green
stings
tea
a little
flavored
bit, right? You know,
chocolate.
we were
Blech.
highlighting him before this match started about
Only
how
drinking
his
sugar green
performance
tea.
I
was
cursed
so
him,
much
man. I
stronger.
cursed him
But
so hard.
I think if there's anything we know
Why-
about Boaster is
what
he
do I
will
like?
be able to bounce back from this. I think he just needs to take that moment to reset. He's still an
I like
incredibly
pasta.
talented player. And obviously,
Not
this
dessert,
was
right?
PRX's map.
Dessert?
pick,
I
right?
don't really
Sunset
like
is
dessert that
not a
much.
good Fnatic map,
No?
as we all know.
I mean, I lost it, so I cannot really trash talk.
Well, here's one of the
It's
things that
a
they had to bounce back
BO3.
from in round 3 early on.
I
You're
know it
thinking,
should be a
okay,
BO5,
here's a way that
Yeah, I mean-
Fnatic could get themselves on the board going really strong. PRX then turn it on its head in 3
Yeah, I mean, these bonus rounds, it's so huge in
Burn
Valorant.
pasta. Yeah, but it
goes
has to be
down
tomato
to a
pasta
3
though.
versus 5
Like it cannot
for
be
PRX.
aglio
This is
olio.
where the
It cannot be
individuals
what's the
shine.
other thing?
They isolate those fights and they just
Carbonara?
lose them. It's so
Ugh.
hard to come back into games like this where the start is so slow, and especially against a
Pasta?
team like
What-
PRX.
that's disgusting.
So momentum driven.
I would drink
that have
pasta
so much
sauce.
fun
That's
when
something I
things
don't
go
mind.
their
I've
way.
done it
Look
before.
at this,
I've
just a
made pasta
beautiful little
sauce and I
1v2
added
to
water and
end
it became like
right from there for me. That's
pasta
where the
soup.
Fnatic crumble
You know?
kind of began.
Yeah,
It's like-
1v2 against
it's soup.
Chronicle, which is absurd, right? The form that
It-
Chronicle has been in.
Try
He's been
it.
winning most of these scenarios in this entire tournament. But of course, it's the
do I
vibe.
say it?
We highlighted him earlier.
Yeah, I mean, he just
Like you
he's
pour
been playing fantastic,
pasta
especially in these late round
sauce,
situations. I mean,
and
just
then
the
you
role
pour
really,
water
really
and you
suits
mix
him.
it.
I mean,
It
I feel like
technically
he can do no
becomes
wrong, to be honest.
watery.
Yeah, I think like
It's
Chronicle
good.
is like really
It's so
underestimated
good.
player.
So
like,
good, bro.
Especially like back in the days when there were still like Leo and Dirkie in like Fnatic.
You know
He was,
why?
like,
Why
super
no? But explain to me
underestimated, but
why
for me,
you would
he
you
always
at
been,
that.
like,
Why?
the
Why?
best player of
It's
Fnatic, because
tomato
there was Leo,
soup.
of course, he was shining
Same
a lot,
shit,
but the
and
guy
it
that
tastes
has to
so
feel,
good,
like,
bruh.
every role and like really get into like
So
the
good.
things that the team need was always
Yeah, it's
Chronicle.
tomato
Like, with the
soup.
breach back in the time when they needed
Fnatic
it, like
fan in
Viper,
chat.
he
You
plays,
might be one of
Cypher,
the
he has to feel everything, and like
that I have
he's
here.
so good at doing it.
All right, now as we turn our page to the next map, we're heading on over to Ascent.
Yeah,
Funny
sour
enough,
soup
big
is
time
the
in this,
best.
you guys have some
Sweet and
history
sour, no,
back
not sweet and
in,
sour.
the Friends
Spicy
League
and
it
sour
was
soup.
against each other.
The best kind of
You
soup.
kind of have these nightmares about some of the rounds that you got let slip away. Fnatic
Mushroom
now
soup.
lost to PRX. and
Dude,
are
anything
starting
related to
maybe
mushroom
let
is
those
demonic
nightmares
as hell,
creep back on in.
bitch.
How do you battle
Not you,
that
bitch, but you
when
know,
a
like,
team
bitch
has
as a
gotten
full
it
stop.
over you a couple times?
Dude, mushroom is
To be
the
honest,
worst
it's like really hard
shit
mentally, especially
ever
when you're coaching.
create.
Like,
not
because
created. Is it
as a
created
player, you know, like,
to
you
ever
just want,
exist?
Like you get like.
What's the score? It's
I don't know
1-0
how to say it,
PRX.
like correctly,
One.
but like you get. Let's say your coach like is screaming on you for it, and like you go over it. But like when you're a coach and like you cannot do anything like for it, like when is the game happening?
Yeah, do you
and
guys
see
eat
it,
tom yum?
It's like super hard mentally.
I
because,
love
like,
tom yum.
You see, like we don't play like this usually, and when you lose,
The
this
more
type of
sour,
run,
the
it's, like,
better.
Really important for the game. I mean, like for
What's
our
going
tournament
on?
right now in EWC,
Dr.
we lost 3 matches with big
Sulaiman
advantage,
Al-Habib,
losses
medical
against
group.
PRX.
Medical?
Like to be honest, I think if we would have won
Wait,
it,
what?
like the BO would have been different. We just like get mental crash after on icebox.
I
And
think
against
mushroom
BG
soup
on Lotus
without the
also, we,
mushroom
like,
is nice.
solved it with
What
big
is that
advantage.
soup
And
called
yesterday
without the
against-
mushroom? Still mushroom
against
soup?
Fnatic on Sunset, I think it's like you don't really overcome it. Like when you lose a map like this again, you think about all the maps
Disagreement
that
is
you
just
lost
absurd.
and like
I
how it
mean-
affected your season. You know, like
Humans
for
don't
me,
always have
pretty
to
much,
agree
like,
with each other, no?
Especially last year, it was really hard because
Like
you-
if
we
humans
qualified
all
to
like the
Masters
same
Madrid,
thing, then
and
there will only be
qualified to
one thing
Masters
for everyone to
Shanghai.
eat, since everybody likes the
we
same
were
thing, right?
playing Fnatic
It's
and, like,
fine.
Like 9-3 first map and 8-4, and we managed to lose the BO 2-0. So
Mushroom soup
we
without
didn't
mushroom.
go
Oh,
Shanghai.
100%.
And then for champions, we played
I like the
Fnatic
soup
again,
though. I just
winning
don't like
10-6
having
on
mushrooms.
Sunset. And we
in
lost
the soup.
1 versus 4 against Hero, and then we lost 14-12
Oh,
on
what is
third
it
map,
called?
on Sunset against Fnatic.
Minestrone?
When you do this type of matches where it's
Get
like
soup,
really
you guys
important
know?
for your
Like
career,
some
and, like,
macaroni
season,
shit in it.
when like it happens again,
Minestrone.
as
I think
said
that's how you
in-
pronounce it.
Before it, like some Vietnam
I used to call it
class match, like,
minestrone
they
until
had,
I
like,
said it on stream
bro,
one
what the
time
fuck
and
is
it was over for me
happening
that day.
here?
Oh my god, you
so
pronounce it.
A little bit of delay on the stage. The players are getting on right now. So, Big Time, I want to ask you, what is the point that you want to see from PRX to close this series out? Because byebye had the Fnatic pick.
I did.
I like
True. So for PRX to close this out, I mean, so next map is Ascent, unless I'm very much mistaken, right?
I'm thinking you don't look at the thumbnail
Fnatic
now.
have a pretty unique comp there. We see them
Minecraft.
run the chamber.
What?
So it's about, for me, how
Mushroom
you
or
able
pizza?
to
No,
counter
no,
that,
no, no,
because
no, no,
your
no, no.
normal kind
Pizza,
of style
I only
doesn't
like
work
the
exactly
plain
work the
cheese
same.
pizza.
PRX
Pepperoni is
are at
still
their
okay,
best when they're
but I don't
playing
really eat
against
beef.
the things that are the most standard, the most default. So
Never do that.
I
Do
want to
what?
see what answers they have prepared for this chamber, because that's what makes it niche.
It almost feels like this composition for Fnatic is
Spicyuuu
made
real
to
voice.
counter teams
Yes.
like PRX, right? You have the double center, you have the chamber,
Every
you have the vice.
You
and it's not
stream,
only
we
firepower
gotta let
because
the
it
real
offloads a lot
voice
of players down
out,
the
you
attacking
know?
side, but that vice utility,
How
that
are you
vice
guys
wall, the
today,
razor
since we're having
vines
a break
can be
right
a lot of
now?
damage to PRX.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you
Hello,
guys, 'cause,
everybody.
You know, you've played against
How are
Fnatic
you?
a lot. How would you approach this kind of
Sometimes
chamber
you just gotta
that
let it
Fnatic are
out.
running?
Fuck you, hey!
But
Bro, can you
I'd
guys
rather, like, play
at
really
least
slow,
react
activate
in a
our attack
nice
against
way?
them and understand where is the vice. And if you have a Euro in your
Like,
team,
ew
that's
and
really
cringe
easy
is
to, like,
crazy,
vice
no?
abilities.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of the game plan that we had
Fucked up
yesterday on
bitches.
attack, and it
Oh,
worked
that's so
pretty well. I
fucked
think
up, bro.
if I remember well, we did like 6-6, so it's fine for attack on Ascent. And like the game plan was like
Hey.
only about like understand where is the vice, bait her stuff, and then like play her on the map, because like once you like baited like vice wall,
Voice actor. I want to voice act as a dog.
You can like really
Like,
easily
if
go
I
into
ever
it,
get the
because Chamber is not
opportunity
really
to
sensitive.
voice act
He's
after a
gonna
dog, I
play
would
more
do
like
it.
some duels and be like placed in some spaces, but like
I can
if
do
you
it
just push him back
well!
or, like, just
Somebody
destroy
hire
their
me!
abilities, they would be like
I
way
wanna
less
do it,
controllable on the
bro.
map. And like it's basically like every rotation
Oh,
they
thank
have
you,
is like based on this.
Angelique.
This team like have their
Did I
vice
say that
stuff a lot.
right?
And also they have Euros, so they can have fast rotations.
Angelique?
If you start first by
Thank you
targeting
for the
the vice,
member.
it can be
Thank
way
you, thank you.
easier.
Window,
Yeah, that's
right.
why I do think PRX are going to be able to take this map in my mind, because
Window cleaner as
PRX
well.
are good
Holy
at
shit, if
playing
they need
fast
me
at
to
that
do
start
that.
of the round. In those first 30 seconds, that first wave of util, that's when they're very fast. They want to break all of that, break the control that Fnatic have, and then they can slow the round down mid
More like a
from
cat.
there.
I can
And we
sound
know
like a
how much
dying
better
cat.
PRX have been in that late round situation.
Yeah.
And for them, they were losing. So I think they do have the tools they need.
And that's exactly what we saw
Bro.
on Lotus. I mean, it was a pleasure to watch. I mean, taking control of all that early space in Elbow or Street,
Or
and
Destroy
then
the
just
Vault, no?
or it's Lotus. Sorry, on Sunset. My bad. But taking
Voice
control of
act for
Elbow
animals.
and
Yeah, I would
Street,
love
and
to.
then
What
just
the hell?
freezing the round.
I would
waiting
love
for
to,
Fnatic
man.
walk back into space while they're holding angles, or then again using an extra layer of utility after that. And that's why this PRX roster has evolved into being champs now, right? Winning Toronto. That is what it is all
What's the
about.
score? 1-0.
Yeah, you know, the crazy thing
what?
is when we think about
For
PRX
real?
starting at 0-3 back in the split earlier, then getting the win against DFM, then going on the run that
I've
they've
not
gone
tried
through
that
all the way to
game,
Masters.
Uma Musume.
Now, one win away, 3
I've not
maps
watched
away
it.
from potentially becoming champions here at Esports
OG,
World Cup.
I'm watching it on
What
YouTube,
an amazing story that could be, but we
EWC,
know
channel.
the fight that Fnatic can have to battle back here. Big time, one player that needs to
Genji's
jump
are a
on out to
nightmare. I
close the
want to
door on
watch
Fnatic. Give me
PRX
one.
versus Genji.
I think I'm going to stay with byebye, to be honest with you. I mean, I think.
Wait, why
he
did it take
really
you
is
so
the
long to
cornerstone of
start
that
the second
team.
game?
In my mind, he's incredibly underrated still, which feels insane to say, by the way. I still think byebye is
I know
underrated.
Hachiko.
I think he has limitless potential, you know.
Only Hachi
but
that I know.
He often gets drowned out in, Forsaken. There's so many amazing players, but I think byebye, for me, is really key.
Big time.
Some
I'm
delay.
gonna be
Oh?
looking right at Alpha. I think Alpha needs
no.
to step up, hit a lot of those first shots with the headhunter, whatever it is, set
Oh,
the
no.
tone. He needs to be landing those op shots, because if he whiffs one shot, you already know PRX has the entire
Pepper,
site.
no.
Like Zaysh was saying,
Yeah.
they're gonna push you back. You're cooked.
Zaysh, 5 seconds. Who's the player that's going to stand out in map 2 on Ascent?
I'd say Kayak.
All right, let's see what happens here. Fnatic and PRX, map number 2. Fnatic's tournament lives on the line. Let's see how it all shakes out.
Thank you for the 20, Dan. 1,000 USD.
Thank you very much. Well, here we get ready to
Oh,
go.
wait, what?
Players making their way back over onto the stage. As
What's going on?
PRX lead this series.
Guess
This
yours.
single elim
That
semi-final.
was
Fnatic needing to find a map win here on their selection of Ascent. And given
It's
what
too
we've
much fun.
seen, it seems like we
Oh,
are
I wanted to
likely
tell you that you
to
missed
go
nothing, but
over
I think
to
you missed
split
quite a lot.
as that map 3.
It was a good map.
Yeah,
one.
I'm pretty
Fun.
curious if PRX might make some compositional changes coming into Ascent. You know that Chamber's going to be there. Do you feel like
2-star, I think
with
now.
your usual kind
You're
of
getting
double
ready.
controller
Oh, I hear the game.
style that you could maybe get this
Why
over the
does my
line? Or
camera-
you try something a little bit unorthodox. You know, we've seen the Reyna work well against Chamber. You've seen something played on this map before. I don't fully expect it, but not a lot of time to prepare for this event, so maybe
Ball
just,
through- just ball through.
lean into what you had been
Water
playing
looks best.
before. But it looked like you know, PRX there, a little bit in sync. A nice hot pack toss there from Forsaken to Patman. Handled nicely. So they seem to be ready and raring to go. Players are getting locked in, getting the game fired up. But yeah, this is going to be really interesting what kind of changes they're going to make. And with Fnatic starting on the attack side, this is actually a composition that has tons of power on the attack side as well. That's where they did a ton of their damage against KC in their previous showing. Only 7 rounds on their defense side, but
always feels
then they
so
came
weird
storming back on the
chamber.
attacker side. And with that Yoru, with that chamber,
I don't
with a
know,
lot of
man.
options to create some space. And then to the post plant, could use some of that Vice util, make things really, really difficult to play for retakes. So PRX, I think if they want to get ahead of this, a lot of these rounds are going to be just about knocking Fnatic out before they can even plant, or at least doing enough damage that the plants aren't going to be that difficult to go for the retakes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty normal for him, no?
To BBC, but you never know.
It's just
you can just get kind of the stock standard
weird.
comps here. It is going to be that
See a
double
chamber.
controller, the Viper there for Devi. Jing on
Not
the
played a
Omen,
lot.
Forsaken on the Fade. Patman will be switching over to the KO and something on the Jet. So what we're kind of used to. And this comp for Fnatic, though,
What are they saying?
very, very scary. That's why there's a lot of talk about these 2 different map picks we were expecting to see. Can PRX continue their run? Can they continue to not
PRX, I
drop
hear
any
that.
maps, or does Fnatic have it in them to send it to
FNC?
split? That's
Oh,
the big question
LFG?
on everyone's mind.
Fnatic? FNC?
We get
Oh,
ready
FNC
here
maybe?
for our opening pistol.
Oh my god, when are we ever... Dude,
Plenty
can
of
we have a
fans
light
on both
stick PRX?
sides.
Can you imagine the PRX colors in a light stick?
Showing up, showing
Oh.
support.
Yo, I would want that. What the
Looking
hell?
for a little bit more.
Never had one.
No one wanting to see these series continue
Lightsaber,
to
okay.
be 2-0. Not with the stakes that we have,
Oh my God,
not with
close
the
my chat
teams that we
back to this
have now at this stage. We'll
There
see
you
if Fnatic are going to be able to deliver. Single Ghost in hand, everybody else. Classic half armor, and of course, Alpier. Moving forward here with that head hunter,
What?
but Forsaken.
Find you.
He is
Damn.
absolutely coming out on top. A hell of a shot. Takes down that chamber nice and early.
That's a huge win for PRX. Obviously, removing the player and the agent, very, very impactful. Crashy's making a little bit of noise, thinking about
Thank
the
you,
drone.
doofus! Thank you for the 2!
Meanwhile,
Thank you!
Poster maybe trying to sell a bit of a
we
fake
going?
here. See if he wants to throw the paranoia, taps the orb looking for a response, but PRX had backed way off, and that one little tap has got them shifting all the way over.
Try to clear
They're
this
going
one
towards
something.
B where we have 3 people
Uncertain if
A.
he had been fully spotted out. Either way, takes a forward position there in
Oh,
mid.
oh, the flank is going to get flanked though!
At the ready.
Yes, yes, the footsteps!
Poster clearly they have not spotted
Nice!
out this jet. Manages to strike. Kayak with a nice push forward, however.
Thank God it was running.
Headshot there on a Forsaken. Tiny bit of damage going to be taken, but now PRX swooping, getting into position to try to retake this B site.
There's going to be that Vice wall right outside of Alley. That utility
Right here.
going to be tricky here for this retake, even though it is a 3v4.
Crashes with a reminder on where the flash is going to be, making sure they don't get tagged up there by their teammate in Chronicle.
The Vice is going to be so annoying to play against,
Pushing
man.
shots thus far, nothing widely spotted. Flash does go through. Patman able to find one, finds 2. Kayak going to be dropped.
Okay.
This Chronicle now, last one standing.
We're
They should
winning
be able to
pistols.
suss
Who
out
are
his
we?
position. And Patman
Wait, that looks insane, no? To drive by?
Shot taken around here into his own hands. 3 charges, now a 4th with the defuse. Halfway to a null command as PRX get another pistol.
Some really nice stuff here from PRX in terms of just finding that opener from Forsaken. Just kind of off the back of the utility.
Yeah, he didn't see shit, he just shot!
Gets it, perfection, and then Patman swinging in. Finds the 3K, secures the round.
Yo, the camera's so
That
close.
is the start you wanted here for PRX, especially on this defender side. Keep Fnatic off balance. It is going to be Kayak going
But
for
I
the outlaw,
think
though.
sometimes being a pro
little bit of a
player might
buy-up
not
here.
always be rainbows and sunshine type
See
shit.
if they could find some value.
Like, it's a
The
dream
investment,
job,
pretty
but
much
then your
everybody
nose hair is going to get
somewhat
exposed to
vulnerable
everyone.
to that. Only 2 players on the side of PRX with that full armor. As Haunt quickly gets cleared out. It's going to be the orb take. Chronicle wanting to try to fast track that steel garden here. So they have play market on the outlaw. Not going to be finding too much value, at least not in the hands of Kayak. Alpha does scoop it up, looking for the entry. Devi playing close. Eats a good amount of damage, but he's one of the players that did have that full
HP.
armor at the ready.
Oh, you
Spots out
crazy?
Another look to try to retalk.
He's crazy, bro.
To be found. The
Yeah.
jump, however, from Crashies gets the right
Singer,
click.
oh
Divide
God.
does fall. Singer now going to be surrendered over.
It's gonna get tough.
Sees. Chronicle does get caught. Just a hair off.
Can't
on
push
the
out of
peak there is
that.
Patman. Fragment, however, can still delay, and eventually Forsaken's able to find one. So Crashies going to be struck down as Haunt to try to reveal out some more players. Outlaw shots going wildly
Oh
over to the
shit,
side.
this
Alpha
is not
draws
good.
down the Headhunter, and already it's good damage dealt here. But what recourse do they have? Where can they try to rotate this? 37 seconds remaining.
Gonna retrieve
Seems
the
like they're
gun though.
widely going to be committed to this side
There's
of
so
the
many
map.
free guns on the floor.
Jing,
Oh,
is that over
30
in A
seconds
main?
left.
he's walking out.
Smoke there. Swings
Hell,
out. Alpha
fuck.
hits the headshot. And suddenly, something's the last one standing just with the sheriff.
Still inside.
Well read.
Oh, somehow.
Goes across and Alpha gets them over the line. We talked about how much of a monster this guy is
TNT.
on the chamber.
Okay.
Dies first with the pistol, but gets them the eco win.
Yeah, that's just phenomenal stuff. Exactly what you're looking for here.
Yo, he
The
tilted his
eco
screen to
win.
show.
Let
What?
Outlaw work the tree. Just stuck in a bad position is Divide. No backup there. Playing a lot of ISO on this round. Our PRX. Fnatic is able to use a little bit of coordination, a little bit of teamwork. Start picking them apart one by one, and Jing just got a little bit antsy. Love to have that
Crystal,
back, but a
think about the
judge here
3 months.
or something. A couple sheriffs otherwise.
But no one here to really fall into this one. They have that sheer wall set up. Chronicle playing back. The rest of the team hovers around mid and gelato. Look up here towards Patman again, trying to displace. Does get some decent damage in. Cannot find the kill. Push to the wall, the timing there.
Ay,
Shot,
ay,
but the
ay,
shot
ay.
from Alpha is just so damn fast. Puts a blow, but Alpha
Oh, holy
continues
shit,
to
bro.
just absolutely dominate. 40 HP, Jing at the ready. Just the classic.
Oh god, somebody gotta stop that chamber.
Regain some control of tree. Push coming in. Jing
Damn,
gonna
son.
be good for the one, but cannot find Kayak. Puts him to 16 HP. With all this noise happening around this A site, the kill onto Alpha, eventually they might actually get funneled right up in towards something. It's been staying quiet with that judge in hand. Turns from it,
30
finds
seconds
one.
left.
3 more shells left. Evacuates the
Okay.
area, sends down the cloudburst, looks to play the next door.
20 seconds.
It's going to be
Are
swapped
they
up,
running
20
back?
seconds remaining. The pivot now getting ready to come through.
Why?
Divide.
Oh god!
Thinking maybe they had all
Holy
left.
shit!
There.
Ends up getting caught up, something quickly trying to rotate, but this has been heard. Chronicle now
10
goes on
seconds
the
left.
flank.
I think he thought he got the
Buffers
timing of
in
them
the
running
corner.
away,
The
that's
drop
why.
down. Spamming. A tiny bit of damage going to be found. Has to go for the reload, and Chronicle is getting closer for the backstab. The push forward. Just trying to find anything that he possibly can, but it's going to just be death.
And he...
Fnatic. 2 losses there.
Okay, Byron,
Ultimately,
no.
start things off 2-1.
Yeah, some great responses here from Fnatic.
Reminds you of DFM. Oh, yeah.
Able to deal with some of the trickery of PRX. See something there, a little bit frustrated. Maybe felt like he should have had more, but you know, PRX coming out very antsy here on
FNC,
a
is
set.
that it?
Wanting to try to make aggressive plays through smokes, wanting to try to get ahead of the curve. God, what a turn from Alpha. From the follow-up on a Patman right in the shoulder. Fantastic, and a smile on his face.
That means they're in for a world of hurt, because look at what's available. Tour de Force now in hand. Immediately popped. No operator in response here from PRX. Just can't afford to try to get it online. Jing tucked here at Wine. No easy way to try to flush him out of this position. Smoke it set up, tries to go for the peak.
Oh my
Jing
god.
now sends out the paranoia.
I got caught out in the open. Fuck. Thank god. Okay, traded.
Quick little peek, finds the
Okay,
kill.
yes, we go
Kayak
back,
gonna
we
be
go
taking
back.
down Fragment. Buys him a little bit more time as rotations start coming through. But Steel Garden is going to be there to greet them, take the weapons away. Devi at Heaven, able to avoid it. Forsaken just lingers here for the moment. Devi waiting for his timing, but now Forsaken taken down.
Oh,
3
come
players
on.
remaining. Clear the thorns, the shots from something. Out from tree, not connecting. Looks like ultimately, PRX getting clustered up, but Devi will split back over to Heaven. Shoulder spotted. Headshot gonna be found. Another tailwind. 1 kill away. byebye in the roughest positions at Tour de Force at the moment. Completely trained on his angle. Runs out of bullets. byebye it'll find one. Alpha dead. Still plenty of work to try to clutch this, and he cannot. Boaster gets a 3K. Fnatic now up by 2.
That whole round just so uncomfortable for PRX because of the Tour de Force. And they don't have the smokes to cut off A main.
Oh, this one is not looking too good, no?
Jing dies early, and byebye's util not there. So they just can never create that extra angle. They have to try to brute force their way here through short. And it's just too difficult. Too many crossfires. Fnatic playing it too well coordinated.
Don't let them hit up.
I wouldn't be too surprised if you see a timeout here pretty soon for PRX, but for now, they're going to let it ride. Another judge there, but this time in Forsaken's hands. Couple sheriffs, a stinger for Jing. They are going to get aggressive here at A main and B main, so trying to take some map control. Trying to throw them off balance, but Chronicle just domes something.
Would have to be a monstrous shot.
Repeat that?
You know he's capable of it, but Chronicle, when it's him on the opposite side, you're always going to be unfavored given the weapons. Jing holding close.
Might work. This will work.
Nice.
Free gun, free gun.
Still is able to find Patman, mind you. Incredibly fast shot from him. Weapon scooped up. The pushover coming in.
There we go.
TP forward on to the site from Boaster. It's around. Here's the drop. Jing just playing here within the smoke. The switch hit. Jing wanted to go on the timing, but Boaster watches for it. Cuts him down.
Oh, we're right though.
In a good position. Recon gonna be set.
Nice shot.
Finding the headshot. Now that leaves Forsaken all alone. Trying to make this happen. Jumping forward, but Chronicle dispatches him with
okay,
ease.
shit boys. Hey.
Fnatic.
Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you for the 20 bits.
Yeah,
what the hell?
There's some moments here for PRX where maybe the round could have turned, but it's actually going to be Boaster this time, who probably saves Fnatic's bacon. So ready for that push out of the smoke. I mean, you could see that they are extremely aware of how aggressive that PRX wants to be, even though Alpha gets caught out. Still got the one.
Quick.
And
how
done.
old is he? He has that zoomer reaction time, bro.
Even invest the Nightfall here.
Standing.
And almost for byebye, but Crashies stands tall. Something as the op, though. It's going to be the op from Alpha. Gonna challenge.
Oh!
Recon cleared.
Dude, the crowd needs to stop going. Oh! Make it stop!
That util's nice. It opens up the angle for Alpha. So now he's got control of this space. Something tries to cross, but I think it might have been seen.
Seems like, yeah, Pixel might have been spotted as he exited that smoke.
Obvio.
Continuing to scale forward.
Oh shit!
About to come through.
Nice!
Flick down.
Holy.
Finds a headshot. Critical kill to be found. PRX trying to cut this lead down. Training on B main.
Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna get that. Holy fuck.
Dimensional drift is available.
Just one gun heard there, so PRX not really going to change their strategies, not change their plans. TP, though, for a fast rotation, if necessary.
Big out send, something not falling for it. Sees, holds him back, tucks back into the smoke. The jiggle peek, the shot not going to connect. Sights back over in towards mid. Nothing going to be spotted there.
Okay, even if they go back towards A, we have 3 men A.
It's going to be his
they're going to stay B. 15 seconds. Wait, what are they going to do?
Now has been noted. It's 10 seconds. They have to make a go. Going to be
in for a second.
Trying to stop him here into the tracks. Boaster taken down, up and over the top.
Wait, that POV is crazy, no? Bro, the POV, literally, I just saw, what was it? Someone's crotch in his face.
One of those butterfly effect moments there in that mid battle, the op battle, so crucial here.
What was that?
And something just barely wins it.
Like, for us,
just goes
replay that shit. Replay that shit. His ball sack was in his fucking face, bro.
Very different round. Of course, something happy to switch to the shorty.
Oh,
after
that's
he gets
crazy.
the
That's pretty
confirmation
insane.
that there's a player there.
You don't replay that? You don't replay that?
For it anyway. Yes, so much of that round just about winning that battle.
They don't replay that.
That could be something.
I mean, I get it, like.
Maybe again, yes, indeed. Still enough money there. A lot of ults available on both sides. Blade
see the
Storm behind it
balls.
for something.
Style.
Got
Standing
Kayak
on
with the
his
Dimensional
face,
Drift.
crazy.
Crashies with the Hunter's Fury. Could combo those into something.
I watched the ball.
Wait and see.
Trained it on the angle this time though. Alfier looking to try to push forward. Recon. This position widely is cleared out. Forsaken with some free fire. Not going to be able to find a connection.
Yeah, really, what?
I don't think that was necessarily where you wanted that trademark to go.
Well, if he hit that shot, I would give him absolutely nothing at all.
Both ops
No $5. I'm keeping all my money.
Spike still dropped. Its full rotations come through.
Love the cautious play from both teams. Nobody overcommitting to anything. Something re-clearing. Pinging it out.
The call from the shadows right now from Jing. He would get so much information, but looks like they're just going to save it. Try to get a fast rotate. Dimensional Drift going to be coming through now. The rest of the team waiting to try to scale, but Divide going to be caught swinging out of that.
What the fuck is happening?
Already dead before the Hunter's Fury can even get involved.
Not even, okay, I'll give him.
The intercept comes in around the back. Does manage to go ahead and find.
As long as it's not monetary terms.
Alfier now needing to contend
1
with the
clap,
Jet.
2 clap, 3, get 5 claps.
Advantage to
1, 2,
him.
3, 4, 5. Nice! No claps!
What a play in there from Patman. Disrupts it just enough. He'll gonna be found. Paranoia not connecting on the post. The flash certainly does, but Chronicle still safe, still fragging Patman.
Somehow, oh, he's 10 HP. There's no way. Save that shit. Yeah. Can we get the ult though? I don't think so.
Operator on the far side, just across the way, but there's just no access to it. Has to back off and leave it there on the floor.
Applause.
Man, oh man. For a moment
How
there.
was that though?
It looked like maybe the Blade Storm from something
It's crazy,
going to
huh?
be a difference maker. What a flash from Patman, but that Vice util in the post plant
Almost kicked me
annoying.
out. Why? It's only 6 p.m.
Completely stops them from
I'm
pushing
yelling like
downstairs.
this at 6 a.m. is
That
a different thing,
allows
but
Fnatic to just
6
spam
p.m.
the
is fine.
smokes and get kills. And that is part of this composition that makes it so annoying, and why you want to get ahead of the curve, why you want to stop them, and why PRX is being
Not the
so
right timing,
aggressive in some of
Soya,
these
to
rounds.
say that.
Why you're pushing something all the way out in the mid with an op.
Not yet. Thank you for that 30.
You want to try
Thank you.
not let Fnatic get into comfortable positions in that post plant.
Pretty good.
Phenomenal stuff from something, but
Nice shot.
not going to be enough.
Oh, I
Just hold it down to
see.
the smoke. Oh, what a shot though. The swing onto something.
Damn.
That's got to be frustrating.
5 rounds now accrued for Fnatic.
Yeah.
See, is this a timeout call? Yes, it is. PRX now pumping the brakes. Thought
Big
perhaps it was
Mandarin
gonna be saved
Tao.
off after the previous flawless. And now wanting to try to get in with the players. Course correct. Rack up as many rounds.
Why do they have to
on the
zoom
side
in?
as they possibly can.
That.
Yeah, I'll be pretty curious
God
to
damn
see
it.
what the changes are going to be. You know, I understand
Why?
the game plan coming in.
Why not? I guess.
Now you're going to have
Is
to
what they
find
could ask.
something a little bit different. You're
Full
still
on
going to have to
violation.
contest with that operator from Alfier, which means you're going to have a difficult time maintaining mid control.
To show their technology.
So how are you going to be
Okay.
able to react to that?
I guess. I
Maybe
don't.
trying to play a little bit more together. Make sure Divide here got caught out. Now, to be fair, it was, you know, some ults that were invested in that previous round that made him just dead to
Ooh.
rights.
You know what,
Him and
Copium?
Forsaken.
We are better on attacking.
It's going to be top of box. This is going to be a bit of an off angle here for both of the players. Looking for the flick up. Can't
good
find
hit.
it. As Boaster is trying to get played in. Trying to have Alpha play bait a little bit, but ultimately won't be rewarded with anything. Drone confirms the reposition here. 0 point. Let's spot out Alpha here. Poster.
Oh my god.
Still up and over the top. Waiting to see if this Jet's head ends up peeking out, but something's playing just around the corner.
You should wait for contact here. It's PRX. Oh, Chronicle.
Damn, son.
So fast. Immediately dispatches the enemy Jet. As PRX once again here on the back foot. Still Forsaken hovering around alongside Divide. Start going for a pretty quick pivot as Patman is going to try to hold this door. Flash going to be set up, but he won't be able to do a damn thing. Kayak immediately finds the kill. Crashies gets Jing.
Oh,
And
this
things
is
are falling
bad.
apart very swiftly. as
Oh, this is so
PRX
bad.
gonna
What's
have to go for the
happening?
save. Forsaken can recover the operator, but that's about it.
The game planning here from Fnatic so good on how to
Get the
anticipate.
op. Nice. Okay, save that shit. Save
They're
that
gonna get
shit.
the op
Okay, we
back
try
at
again
least.
next round.
Crashy's nearby enough.
Bring your
Might
rifle
still
and an
yet
op
be
over
able
to the
find
next
a
round.
punish.
That's big.
Be able to get the swing out in time. Peeks it. Shot wide from Forsaken. And that's going to be Fnatic desperately looking to try to get this kill. We'll tuck back into the pit, but Fnatic will know exactly where they're hiding. Thorn set up, popped. Both players now contained here onto the corner. Flash finding nothing. Shock dart going a little bit too deep. Straightforward decay not yet taking full effect. This is playing right around the edge of this one. Now the double push.
Save the op! Ah, we didn't even...
Running out of time. Chronicle gets the 3K, takes the op out of their hands. As now Fnatic have two of them to try to play around with.
That's devastating. But man, oh man, the way that they're setting up here, changing the op over into Boaster's hands and Chronicle the quick peek out to take something down. Filthy.
It's not good.
It's making it look so very effortless.
But the push and pull here from Fnatic, the way that they're trying to bait
calm
these
down.
reactions out of
We have
PRX,
this copium of them switching sides and somehow it's working.
understanding the game
It will work
plan.
out fine, okay?
and they're ahead of the curve.
In my
again,
head, PRX
even
will
after the
always be better
timeouts.
at attacking.
So now you start
So if we can get
really
three,
being
on
concerned for
Ascent is
PRX.
if we get at
Any
least
other
3,
responses left on this defender
there's hope.
side.
2, I'm not sure.
And they're back on an eco.
Oh my God. Boaster gets the
Nani?
collab, Forsaken in something called Annihilated. Spam down to 1. And Batman worried about the repeak. Doesn't stick around. Now Kayak is here to fill this position. Keeps the IGL protected. Batman held at bay.
They have
Clear
2 ops,
on the
bro.
trademark. Poster now
No.
dialed in on this angle.
Yes!
Shot goes wide. Finds the first.
Free gun,
The
free
trade,
gun.
However, instantaneous. Allows for Divide to scoop up a Vandal. The approach on the A still getting ready to come through. Jing, tuck, swings, spots.
Oh God.
Sends out the smoke. Paranoia at the ready. The clone gets popped. Shots exchanged. Rotation now getting ready to come through. 33 seconds remaining. As these footsteps
gotta
going to be heard
run.
by Divide.
30 seconds left.
Okay.
CP immediately coming through.
Oh,
Quick
no.
Cancel. Says no. They're rotating over to Cat and Alfie.
We're going towards short.
What is that shot? Jing finding one.
14 seconds.
They swing
TNT,
out wide,
TNT.
and they mow him down. 7 rounds now locked in. Fnatic guaranteed the lead at the half, and it's looking like it's going to be a massive one.
If you had a bingo card for this map and you had Boaster Collad on it, congrats. You're hitting the money
Hey, what's
there.
up, Hypno? I get quite annoying after
Love to
some
see
time
it.
though.
And love to see
Let's see
that.
how long he can
Kayak
stick
right there to
around.
back him up. I mean, he's stuck behind the box. What are you going to do?
Oh no, this is looking really fucking bad.
That's
man.
okay. And then
He's
Alpha.
gonna secure one more round maybe.
I just, at a certain point, I have to question
Damn,
the
she
coaching
pretty.
staff of Fnatic. Why does Alpha here not just play Chamber on every map?
Right?
I know that it's not necessarily the best, but he right now is looking like the best. He is so damn clean.
You Sawyer, thank you for the 20.
And I think you should just force it everywhere. Because if he's going to play like this, if he's going to hit shots like that, have his reaction times, be this good, just keep him on Chamber. He can be the new Chamber merchant. Don't care.
He's taking Ye's throne now.
Yeah, just let him dominate. Because good Lord.
Yeah, just absolutely disgusting stuff. I mean, but
Poor
there just
Cam.
isn't
Lol.
much you can do about stuff like that. He's just too good.
Yeah, they gotta stop zooming in.
But beyond that, the macro game's so good for Fnatic here on this attacker side. They're so good at
Not
working
even
the
just
map.
poor Cam's
so
gonna
good
be
at
their nose hair,
understanding
bro.
where you're going to be weak, where they can
Understands me.
find opportunities. And
I don't hate
everything
it.
PaperX tried.
Personally,
has
it's
failed.
one of
He
my
has that 2 and a
favorite
force
maps.
again.
But for PaperX, I don't know, man.
Chronicles ult.
You want to play?
Not right now.
He is going to pop it off the rip. He's gonna
Why is my
challenge
YouTube stream so blurry? Is
the
it?
main angle here. Forsaken up close and
Is it blurry?
personal.
Not sure.
Smoke blooms. He just wants to get rid of that trademark. He's able to do so. A 0 point gets a good amount
I'm
of
lagging?
info.
Oh, weird.
Dodge from Alfier means the tour de force obviously still going to be in
Suddenly
play.
or all
Gate
the
crash
way?
set up over towards stairs.
YouTube, you guys good?
Oh, it's a
Standard
vibe.
default here is going to be the steel guarded now. Invested, Forsaken, spotted out. Big Peaks just clears out that clone. Divide at 4 HP. Weapons now recovered. Forsaken.
What the hell? He just bounced. Nice. Okay, we secured 3.
Chronicle dead now, just leaves Boaster alone, and there
Oh,
you go.
YouTube
It's gonna be
clear for you.
another
Okay, great,
flawless
great,
from
thank you.
PRX
So it might be
to
just
get themselves a third round
a
win.
you thing, Autumn.
Like the fighting
I'm not
retreat
sure,
here.
'cause the rest
Divide
seems
took
like
a
they're
ton
fine.
of damage.
4 HP.
Yeah, on spam through the wall.
Can you guys let
Fnatic
Fnatic
was
take this
beginning
one?
to make
No,
their move.
Lucha.
And then him
No.
and Forsaken just playing their lives and waiting for the reinforcements to come through. You also get the Steel Garden out of Chronicle in that round, so who knows? Run back could be possible. Phenomenal work there from those two players.
Okay.
And
I'll take
I like
3.
the change up here.
Anything else, I will say
Just
it's a
kinda
bonus.
Play the fighting retreat. Let those rotations come through. Try to give yourself those extra angles, those extra man advantages in the fights. Make Fnatic have to second guess. So it's going to be, I think, a pretty big pause here for Fnatic in terms of drawing out time down on the round. Not that that should be that surprising, but turn the tempo up a bit in that previous one compared to their usual.
With 2 more to be played out, it's a double face. Chronicle down to 4. So he'll get
Oh, who's someone's?
in a smoke. Just how good, you know. I don't make the rules.
If there's anybody who can do it.
Boaster again trying to play this boosted position as Kayak.
Okay.
Better Patman. Sings up a little bit more here, making Jing a bit more uncomfortable as he gets spotted. Alfier does ring out a couple shots, so Jing well aware of the position, but the double face into the site.
Yo, Duck, can you stop
Perfectly
saying
played,
weird
perfectly
shit?
timed.
Can you be normal?
Why trying to scale forward. Some noise made here at
The fuck
3.
are you
Door,
talking
however,
about?
does get shut. Broken open, immediately headshot. Something on the peak, able to find 1. Kayak now dropped. Alpha repositions back over through A main, joining in with Crashies. As Chronicle gonna try to scale forward here. Up Cat. Spike now interrupted as the Nightfall comes through, but Boaster still has that operator, and something gets caught by it. Time, however, dwindling. Spike there at Hell. Forsaken, tagged low. Waiting right here in front of their faces. There's just nothing they can do about it. Both players so very low. Alpha gets the 3K. And once again, flawless from PRX, but Fnatic get the follow-up.
Starting to be a believer in Boaster's op again. He has been really sharp with it, and he's got great awareness on this map too. I want to give him some flowers. Yeah, Alpha is a force to be reckoned with, no doubt about it. He's the one that's breaking things open for you, cleaning things up. But Boaster has been really aware of these timing pushes out of
Oh my god, please don't go sleep!
PRX. He shut a couple down. And that's really pivotal there, because it doesn't allow for the
Bring it back to what, 2022? 39 curse type shit?
For PRX. So tip of the cap to him. Something still has the op. Last round and a half. Challenging Crashies is Forsaken, but only a little bit of damage done.
Hold this angle from there.
At least gets a little Vice Util out, I suppose.
Owens will stop any further peek. And they'd love to get rid of that wall, but without the kill, it's just not going to be possible at all. Still pushing forward, but Chronicle, of course, is going to be good for it. 12-6-2 here at the moment. Drone spotting nothing. Some noise made. Something
Drone spotting nothing.
pushes forward over towards Pizza. Now moving up to bench. And he spotted him.
Okay, they got... Bro. The crowd has to stop with that weird... Oh... They do it every time something's about to happen, bro.
PRX suffering heavily.
Oh!
Push getting ready to come through. Patman trying to scout out, trying to peek in.
Oh, so I don't know why you pushed like that.
As the mask goes on, and Jing is going to be absolutely trapped here at back flat. Goes for a timing shot, finds the first, tries to hit the transfer.
He tried to.
Alfier, but in the end, it's 9-3. Fnatic well out in the lead.
Exactly what you'd expect from Fnatic on this map. Alfier playing well, everybody else doing their job behind him.
PRX looking a bit out of sorts. Pick up that pistol, immediately dropping the anti-eco and set them back. They need another pistol if they want to rebound and close this out 2-0. Otherwise, it's looking like we're going to go to split.
Pretty lagging. It's fine to me. Like my stream. any YouTubers, like any YouTube chatters, is my stream terrible right now or? I can't tell. Some people complain about the quality, some people complain about it lagging, some people say it's fine. So what does that mean? Be rate a bit low. I don't know how to fix that though. Good, it's okay. Huh? That's so weird. 420p? Are you guys watching it in 1080 or not? All good. Yeah, see, I think it's like lagging for some people and... On mobile, oh, I see. Your Wi-Fi, it's your Wi-Fi! What? Thank you, Jace. Thank you for the 20. Xin to Bailon. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I can fix the bitrate. Probably not today. You know, it was bad though. I think Twitch is fine. My Twitch is not having any issues at all. Weird that it's only YouTube.
We are back here in map 2 and Fnatic are well out in the
Right
lead. 9-3 at the half.
Is that a YouTube
pick
thing?
up a pistol.
Listen, on my side, I
And it
can
all
fix
starts
it.
falling
Oh
apart.
my god, I need a
Only
tech
man
expert.
to
Anybody wants to be an
free
intern for one day?
on the
Can you guys
defending
solve all
side.
my tech
Now,
issues in one day?
needing to have a monstrous attack if they want to avoid
Other
going over to
videos on my
split.
PC.
And a very important pistol coming up here. Even though
I'm
they're
just
able to get the
watching
first. You know, going
this
up against
game.
this double sentinel comp with that headhunter in
Say
place,
less.
sure, Alfier
It
was
fixed
able
it
to be
first.
dispatched quickly in the first pistol round.
Just
I don't
blurry.
expect the same thing to happen here.
weird.
Let's see what PRX wants to do. Maybe they just
Hey, if you guys,
dial up the tempo.
I don't know if
challenge them,
Twitch
but
would be better for you guys.
It's so
then.
hard with that vice there to really kind of get things to go the way you
What's a
want.
life?
Forsaken creating some attention on the other
I'm
side
gonna
of the
fix
map
the
though.
bitrate there. Figure it out.
Oops. Comes the headhunter.
Slowly trying to back away, but it's going to be out into the open. And this time,
Oh!
line them up. Rough and
Seem to
built
Twitch a
pistols
lot
thus
better.
far.
I'm so
Most
sorry.
are going to be spotted there on the jiggle peak.
But you saw no one else, so the rotations
I
can
don't
come
know
through
why.
quick
If
for
it's,
Fnatic.
Pretty much everybody
I'm
clustered
at
up.
6,000 bitrate for both.
Top
I
left
don't know
from Happen,
why
trying to escort
YouTube
the
is being a
forward. Chronicle
bitch.
just pre-fires through the smoke, managing to find that kill. Crashy's trying to scale up. Shock darts into the corner. Right there, point blank onto Jing, puts him to 50. There's only 2 players left unscathed here in the lobby at the moment.
Or me?
Sad
Like
hell.
only me or?
Divide trying to hold the door. 2 players on the opposite
My
side.
Twitch is
Chronicle
totally
being one
fine.
of them.
Just my YouTube.
Kayak with that sheriff,
Figure it out.
the other.
I'll figure it out after stream.
Some shots flying. A 1-for-1. Ping reveal on the Jing. Spots him. I know that he's still going to be lingering here within the smoke, and something needs to try to find this kill. 3 peaks is trying to drum up some interest. Keep the attention time.
On! We know it's not on!
Position. So far,
I'm
has
down.
been able to do so. The smoke now dissipating. Right
What?
clicks cannot come through. Gonna be close though on the defuse. As Chronicle tries to get it done and narrowly .09
Oh my god!
has it in hand.
Oh my god!
Unbelievable stuff. Fnatic, just so patient.
Oh
And
no!
again, it's all about these quick rotations. It's all about this win against Forsaken. There's nobody else there. So the ruse that Forsaken's trying to create by using that fade util on the other side is dealt with. A crash, he's huge from heaven. Takes it down and allows for the defuse. Unbelievable.
Closest of the tournament by far. .45, I believe, the previous. Unbelievable. And that might just be backbreaking. Even with the deficit, though, PRX not going to be going for a full force. Widely going to be 3 sheriffs here.
We can pull a Fnatic right now. 310, 311, and then come back.
It's behind the smoke, so you make a move, you're gonna get cut in half.
Locked in with the thorns on top.
Yep.
By Will straight forward, and then just doesn't know where Chronicle is going to be. So it does end up getting taken down. Back flat position now going to be noted. Tries to get some good damage in. Cannot confirm that kill. Boaster out into the open, ends up falling. Alpha finding one. Chronicle still fighting, still surviving, still persevering. A shock dart will fly.
It's okay. 3-11 Fnatic Curse. If we lose the next round, we go next.
The jump shot from Crashies ends the round, but you know, PRX tried to challenge the Vice utility. Devi pays the price. He's the sacrificial lamb.
But if we win the next round, we're gonna win the entire game.
But Fnatic's not gonna let you do anything further than that. Nasty stuff from Alpha. Chronicle. Blinded up, doesn't matter.
Okay. We have one more round to go.
Just Alpha gets to see the show.
Boaster now with a Bucky playing around B. Smoke down. Some shots flying. Hot reveal and Kayak finding something there. Top mid. Chronicle getting forsaken. The wheels.
See you at Split.
Sense come off.
Spike retreat.
Is this train wreck starting to grind to a
Oh,
halt?
I'll see you at Split.
Just the one elimination found with 2 players left standing, and given the situation that you're in, given that it's about to be Fnatic moving up the map point.
Ice wall right here.
And even trying to go for the save. Wouldn't be that much behind it. Just be the double push. Boaster, the one standing between them and the site. Smoke blooms, Thorns locking them in position for now. Chronicle arriving at market. Flash goes in. Padman goes down. Spike now stranded. Jing needing to do everything, but in all likelihood capable of doing nothing. Swings.
Oh wow, that ass.
Dude,
the Omen's ass.
Fnatic
What the hell?
looking damn near flawless here on Ascent as anticipated.
Yeah, just
okay. I think we gotta move on from
they are on this
Ascent.
map. The way that they're able to just challenge angles
Or Fnatic,
and
will we
win
hate
them
me? No,
consistently.
you can support any team you want as long as you don't be toxic.
It's otherworldly, right out of the smoke and right into something's face. Goes Kayak. Chronicle. Just been so sturdy for them throughout. Nice finisher there for Kayak. Fnatic, 1 round away from sending us to split. A hero, or a blast cannon rifle for Devi, and otherwise you got some Guardians and Bulldog.
Oh, and already damage suffered. Patman down to 45. He's not able to catch any breaks whatsoever. But before the entry and the counter spam,
Okay, yep.
it comes through. Boaster
What?
finding one of the full HP members. Just further expounds on the advantages already guarded here by Fnatic in the round. Forsaken. Tucked in, swings.
I don't know
Finds
what
the
they're
first,
chanting.
does the headshot. On the repeat, finds Crashies.
Where are you?
Suspicious about this placement here in A main, but right as he turns, he doesn't wait for the haunt to pop. Just hands them the timing on a silver platter, and Patman cannot find the kill. Jing now dead, Devi lurking, looks to get the jump, but Alpha survives. And in all likelihood, will try to bring this to an end, but does get dispatched. 1v2, 30 seconds to try to play with.
30 seconds.
Oh.
Position.
It's an 07, bro. Oh shit.
I'm trying to watch the angle, but it looks like Devi
spike
slipping the
position.
net there in that regard, but it's making plenty of noise.
Yeah, they know where he is. He doesn't have a choice though. He gotta start running.
Poison orb thrown down.
I have the
Spike recovered.
Doesn't know anything. Oh.
12 seconds remaining. Would love to try to go for the switch, but cannot do it. Taps it, trying to spot if there's anybody on the approach here from
5
backside.
seconds.
Gets in behind the box. Here's Kayak on the push, and Kayak will strike him down.
313 hurts. Holy shit.
Utter dominance here
Oh,
from
313
Fnatic as they do
hurts like a
deliver
bitch, man.
on map 3.
God
Split will
damn,
decide it all.
son.
Exactly what we wanted to see. Going to the 3rd map, going the distance between these 2 powerhouses of Valorant. And we'll have to see what is going to be in store for us there. Are we going to see more of the chamber, or are we going to see kind of stock standard stuff from Fnatic? Yeah, you expect the double duels for PRX, but
We were
it
so
is going to be a
close
belter.
though.
Only bangers on split, and I suspect
close to
that's what we've
tomorrow's
got in store
game.
for us.
That is the mantra, and that's what we are going to be looking for here. But Fnatic, so close to finding revenge that they can taste it. PRX
their revenge.
up against the ropes. We'll see what happens when we come back from map 3.
Oh. Any Fnatic fans here? I wonder. I'm pretty sure most of my viewers are PRX fan. I mean, I'm part of PRX, so it's normal, right? I'm just wondering if there's any Fnatic fans that watch it. Yeah. Got both? Yeah. So double hard text. Yeah, so there are a few. Good luck, guys. Right, yeah, I'm a content creator for them. Oh. I guess if Fnatic goes up against any other... Like, let's say if I'm watching EU, right? VCT EU. Fnatic would be my favorite as well. But not against PRX. Are you going from... Bro, I'm diamond about to derank to plat. Stop
This
it.
land is
Please.
calling.
What's the lore? Oh man, how do we explain? My ears! Okay, break time! Hey, YouTube, you guys okay with the quality now? Wait, can I check it by myself? I don't know. Like, what you guys see? Wait. Oh wait, I can use YouTube bitrate. Oh, it's okay now. You changed. I didn't change anything, but I don't know because I'm looking at my YouTube stream. It looks fine. But I'm not sure what you guys need. They haven't shown it. Oh no, I see it. Is it always like that? Is it always like that? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, no, this is fine though. Okay, yeah, I see like the quality not being the best. Has it always been like this? It's not unwatchable, but compared to Twitch, somehow my YouTube quality isn't as good as Twitch. Is it normal for everyone or is this just a me problem? It's not unwatchable, is it? But I'm using like a thing that I downloaded onto OBS. I don't know what is it called. I have to go and find it.
The hopes and dreams of EMEA rest on the shoulders that are best to take it.
Because if it's unwatchable, then there's no point of me streaming here, right?
Back, but they
you know what I
trounced
mean? Theirs is fine though.
Number 2
oh,
in
HD.
a dominant fashion, and it all comes down to one more map. Who will make it to the finals? Welcome back. It is
unavailable in
the Esports World Cup presenting Tigon here alongside byebye, Big Time, and coach of Casey Zeiss.
The YouTube thing. No, but I'm watching a YouTube stream right now as well. It looks great.
Yeah, I mean, to
the
be
same
honest,
for Sliggy.
like say it. Sorry, EMEA fans, but I'm cheering for.
Yeah, I'll try my best to find a fix after this. Okay? Like after this stream. I don't know if I can. No promises. I'm dumb as hell. As you know, every time I come online, I always have problems.
Is that? I think
like today, tech problems, no audio. Crazy, no? Okay, break time, guys. I'm gonna go get some food or some shit.
Like really good. I think PRX like didn't play good against Fnatic on defense, especially when they were on defense. They were playing pretty aggressive with like Viper comp against a double Senti, and I think this is what Fnatic wants. Like they play really slow gameplay. They want to punish you, and like the way PRX play, they give them too much entries, and like they play super aggressive. And as I said, like when you have Viper, you don't really want this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a map that Fnatic are just so good at. I mean, I love their composition. I love how they make it work. And like you say, I don't think PRX necessarily handled it in the most optimal way, but I think they're sort of okay with this. We've been all talking about how we want this to go to best of 3. We think it will go to that 3rd map, so yeah, I'm very happy about it.
Yeah, and PRX started off very strong, but look at Boaster's stat card. The difference from map 1 to map 2 was immense, and he had so many big moments where amongst all the chaos, this time he was ready with his crosshair waiting for anybody to swing through smokes or whatever it was.
That's the key thing. We can see how much his stats have improved, but that doesn't count for the amount of impact frags he got, the amount of rounds he won with good individual decision making. I thought he did a really brilliant job to get himself back on track.
Yeah, and Alfier was an animal in the server right here. I mean, yeah, that 180. Also, keep in mind, PRX won the pistol round, and I think he had 3 headhunter kills to get the thrifty, right? So it's like, if you're able to stop the momentum of PRX, you set yourself up in a good spot to like snowball the map, and a 9-3 half on attack side ascent with a double senti comp is such a big buffer to play with.
Yeah. I just felt that, as I told you earlier, it's like, I think it's, I mean, anyway, like, it's the game style of favorites, right? Like, playing super aggressive and stuff. But against the double senti comp, and especially on Ascent, and especially if you run Viper, you don't want to give this to Fnatic, especially because they play super slow gameplay. Yeah. And if they can get a kill over you, they would just make you run around the map.
And this is the first time in a while where we've seen these like highlight plays, superstar plays being made against PRX. A lot of the time, it's PRX doing the mental damage with some of these plays, but you could speak to like what that could do to a team here big time.
Yeah, I mean, we know how momentum-driven PRX are, right?
Exactly.
When they're on, they're really on, and they're able to.
Bro, guys, I might be
string
going
so
bald.
much together, but I do also
like my hair got stuck in my jacket just now, and I pulled my jacket like that. It ripped out my hair, dude.
When they're low, they're in these lows. But I do think they know how to get themselves out of it, but there was no opportunity in that game, right? They never got that good. You know, there was the 0.09.
Why is both Spicy and Pickle gone at the same time? Because normally during break times, the streamers go pee or eat or find some drinks.
And like you say, not really managing to hit the shots that they used to being able to hit.
Yeah, all right. So we called him out earlier. He needed to have a big game. Chronicle showing up here in map number 2 on Ascent. And byebye, that is the key to their run so far.
What? Did I miss any chat?
All the different superstars that can have the pop-off moment, but he's the one that needed to come up big. He did so.
Yeah, of course. He's been mechanically sound.
Okay, I don't know how to.
But it was his utility.
I did
that I think
like a multi-stream in the worst way possible. I don't think I'm even doing it in the right way. I don't know how to do it any other way though. That's my fucking issue. I tried, okay, guys. I'll try it. I'll try to.
On the attacking barrier of B. So it's just he was able to stop a lot of that threat.
I'll go 4.1 on YouTube and says no point. No, that's not what I mean. It's like if it's unwatchable, if the quality is like really bad, and in a sense it's like why, right?
This map was so well
and nobody can watch it.
He's perfectly set up to get everything he needs.
They're gonna watch like a blur stream. I would rather they not watch a stream that's totally blurred.
Like such a different game style from usual Vice players. Like yesterday when he played against us, and even today we can see it again. He's like really playing aggro on B main, with most of the Vice would stay on site. Like when he sees space.
Faker was in chat. My best friend.
When usually, like,
what can I say?
Player, we just stay on site.
You're using OBS. Yeah. I'm using what is it called?
Like he's like super.
It's like something that I downloaded from GitHub, like an extension to stream on
himself and the decision he's making. He's like giving so much space to Fnatic, and when you have a Sentinel
and I put it to the highest bitrate that I can, but somehow it still streams to a shit bitrate.
And go for the space that he can.
I don't use Streamlabs. I'm using OBS.
All right, about 3 minutes, a little under 3 minutes before we head back to the stage for a decisive map number 3. Big time. This has been a lot of talk about Fnatic.
Yeah.
You're our Pacific rep.
So maybe that's not the right one to you.
Who needs to turn it around here and be the
I'm watching it on YouTube
from
EWC.
I kind of want to see Jing get rolling. I feel like we haven't spoken
I used to watch a lot, but nowadays not really. I don't even watch anything nowadays other than reality TV shows, and it has to be old people fighting each other.
Perfect map for that. Now,
it's my favorite kind of reality
TV. Was supposed to be map 5 of the Masters Toronto Grand Final. This is the one we were robbed of, people. So.
I put it, I think mine, I tried 6,000 for YouTube before, and then I saw that the quality is dog shit, and then I changed it to 8,000, but I think it still didn't work.
7 splits in a row.
My internet is great, what do you mean?
Now I know PRX,
but I don't know how to make it better for you guys.
Teams, and I think that's why PRX are so strong as a team. Like adding splits to your map pool is insane.
Where's the batch?
But being 7-0 on a map, and you're going the distance. It's like this is the final map of the series.
Elimination. Knockout for finals. I think they play a game like for a placement or some shit. Just be a YouTube. I think like I'm watching this on YouTube. The quality is good though. So why is my quality like a dog?
Let's say playing the same way for the starters. Like it's just about mid round because both.
Again, no promises. I'll look into fix, but in the meantime, if you want good quality, I would ask you guys to watch it on Twitch instead. But I think if you're used to YouTube, you wouldn't watch it on Twitch, and if you are used to Twitch, you wouldn't watch it on YouTube. So I don't know.
It's like you can make them really over-rotate a lot. And like if PRX like found these gaps and like...
Well, I've tried
especially- I
restream
don't know if you
before,
saw
but
attack or defense, I didn't
for
see it,
some
sorry.
reason it didn't
But,
work for me.
I
Like
think,
that was the
if
first
they
thing I
start back,
tried.
They might like roll them.
I don't know
like,
why it
really.
didn't work.
All right, so
I
with
could try it
that,
again,
about
maybe,
a little
but-
over a minute before we head
I don't
back for
know.
that decisive map.
Like this
Are you
was my
sticking with your
last
pick here? You
hope
had Fnatic
for
earlier,
multi-streaming,
feeling good
like using the
about it after
GitHub
bounce
thingy.
back?
All
The
the
extension
way, all the
for
way.
OBS was
I
my
think
last
Alpha
hope
is
to
on
get
a
it to
heater
work,
right
and it
now.
worked.
Chronicle is unleashed. They want the revenge. They're gonna smack
better on
PRX
Yeah, I know.
on this map 3 of Split. Even though I know, listen, I'm gonna give respect. I know PRX is very good at
Need
Split.
to be better than Minecraft. I'm
You
sure
sound
it's
like a
better than
hater to me.
Minecraft.
I
Sometimes it
could not go
buffers like a
more in the other
dog, though.
direction. I feel confident about PRX heading into Split. I agree with you, Zish. I feel like they should have what they need to be able to pick apart Fnatic in this map if they've done their homework.
So
Alex is a
yeah,
great
I think
coach,
Discord
but
would
they
probably
will
be
do
the
their
best
homework for
way.
sure.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I just
I
send
mean, for
it
me,
somewhere
I'm
in
sorry,
the
as I
chat.
said
Don't worry,
again,
my
sorry,
Discord
EMEA
chat is dead, so no, it will not get buried.
I'm from EMEA. I've been always
So
in
just put
EMEA,
it in the chat.
but
I'll see
I'm
everything.
thinking
Do we have a
PRX.
tech?
And I'm sorry, Jake.
channel?
Jake, please, if you see this,
Fuck,
don't kill
man.
me.
Why do we not have that?
Well, he's got a lot to look out for. Again,
Yo,
Fnatic and
any-
PaperX, two of the marquee
Pepe, are you
organizations,
here?
not
Can you
only
make,
in
like, a
Valorant,
tech
but
help
across the
in
world in
Discord?
esports. Only one will be able to etch their name in the history books of the first ever Valorant champion
hear
here
me.
at the Esports World Cup.
Cannot hear
Who
me?
Will it be Fnatic
Can you
or
please
PaperX?
make,
They do it one more time for the final
Discord
time
channel
here at the Esports World
for
Cup.
tech
Let's send it on
issues?
over to Achilles and Paper Thin for the
What?
final map number 3.
We knew it was going
Thank
to go
you.
the distance. Split as promised.
crazy, no?
Now
Hey!
delivered. Alpha giving the
What the
thumbs
fuck?
down to the PaperX boys across the stage. This Fnatic
Meow.
looking for some revenge. Single elimination, a brutal format. Fnatic
Got
wanting to be the
Jennifer.
ones
Yeah.
to send this squad
I have a lot of
home
nonsense channel
and be the
anyways.
first team forward into
Might
the
as
grand
well
final.
have some helpful ones.
And what a map to close on. Both of these teams typically running double duelist here. So you're going to see some similar ideas. Generally, the only difference is going
League
to
of
be
Legends.
Boaster on the Astra versus Forsaken on the Omen. Otherwise, they run very
Then
similar
I'll eat after
comps, but
stream.
very different approaches.
I have not
to their
slept the
play
whole
style,
day.
Of course, as we've seen
So
throughout these
after
two
this,
maps,
I'm
as
gonna
we've seen
eat and
throughout
just go to
their
bed straight up.
interactions this year.
Hopefully not waking up at
And now-
5 a.m. though.
Just gotta wonder, you know,
I'm
does
trying to
Fnatic
hang
have
on
that
until 10
momentum
p.m.
now?
Sleeping at 10
They
p.m.
got
I'm
hot
pretty sure
on
I'll
map
wake up
2. Can they carry it over?
slightly
But
more
PaperX
human
has shown
timing.
resilience
Because
throughout
if I
this year.
sleep after this, it'll
Nearly
be
not
sleeping
even
at around 7 to
qualifying
8
for
p.m.
Masters Toronto.
I'm gonna wake up at
Talk about that
3, 4, 5 a.m.
butterfly
bro.
effect. Talk about that
Not
game
good.
against DFM.
Terrible.
Then they end up coming through and winning at Masters Toronto and looking to send Fnatic home again. But we have a map we didn't get to see. Des talked about it. This was supposed to be map 5 in Toronto. Didn't get
I'm
there.
looking forward to
Now
VCT
Fnatic's
Pacific though.
chance to maybe show that they would have closed it out had it gotten there in the first place.
Perhaps just making up for lost time as we
Bruh,
get
no,
ready
no,
to go
no.
into this one. All
Nothing
the
to
play
do at
for
5 a.m.
elimination. Staring both teams here in their face. Fnatic, though, looking electric on that last map of
Let me
Ascent.
test my network. Hey, I
Expected
promise you
that it
my
was
internet
going
is
to be
great.
Favored for them, but
Your mods are spamming that
maybe
channel
not to the
instead.
extent
What?
that it was. 13-3. They were dispatching PaperX at every twist
Why?
and turn. Split going to be a bit
Get
more
out!
familiar for them, however. So not expecting.
Thank you for helping
that level
though,
of
for
dominance
like
from
the
either
ones that are
side. This
helping
one
with the
should
tech
be a
issues.
bloodbath.
Thank you. I'm gonna look
Absolutely.
through everything and
And
hopefully
coming
get
into
some
this,
fixes.
with PaperX starting on the defender
We'll
side,
test
you're
on
gonna
screen.
be
I'm not
looking for
testing it
them
now. I can't
to do as
test
much
it now.
damage as possible here,
It's
'cause
not gonna
both of
work
these
until I end
teams
stream.
Generally like to play on that attacker side with the double duelist. So, you know, for PaperX here, if they can get
OBS
5,
multi.
6 rounds
Yes, that's
on
the
this
one.
half, they're going to be feeling really comfortable.
I know I'm replying
into
you
it,
from
but
stream, but
if Fnatic just comes out
lazy
hot,
type, bro.
who knows
That
what's
should be
going
the
to
one,
happen.
yes.
It's going to be
Right.
really,
Maybe I'll
really
find like
close, it
another
feels like.
option.
You know, with the power level of these two teams on this map,
I'm using
should be
Sennheiser
expecting a deep run here.
momentum for it, yeah.
For the PaperX faithful, have to be asking the question: was the Ascent a little bit anomalous?
What is
or
refund
Fnatic
members?
very much
Play
warmed up
Valorant
and
with
here to
them.
play?
Specifically, does it have to be
Alpha here
Valorant?
throughout
Be sure,
the two
why
maps
not?
So far, have
Sure, be
been
fun. It
phenomenal
was fun
here for the team.
this time.
Crashes, rock steady. And hell, Boaster hit a collat.
Prediction
So you
2-1,
gotta
bro.
be
It has
a
to be
little bit
2-1. What do you
wary
mean?
Going into this, you know who's on the opposite side.
Okay.
As mentioned, though, on the
Looking.
attack, first presence going to be shown here over at Garage. As it seems like PaperX widely clustered up, wanting to try to get a punish, potentially onto Chronicle.
in.
They know his tendencies. They know that he loves to linger alone here, go on that lurk.
This is is all just kind of... Oh, a shot from Chronicle.
Instantly just finding the one. fake out on the gate crash. And yep, Pixel spotted Patman's position, going to be known. Now widely left on an island. Jing has to stick around to try to keep him covered at the same time. Something is being wrapped around on. Ends up getting taken down. Divide does fall. Divide out from heaven. Able to find it. Spike still in hand here. 4 crashies. Now rotating that across to B.
Check it off.
Looks to try to slip the net. Finds himself over at Alley.
I love the initial round ideas here from Fnatic.
What a shot. Bam, bam.
Deal with this player.
Hit edge.
Spots him out. Damage going to be exchanged though. That's the
okay,
buy
he's
down
low.
to 40.
But there's like 4 people to kill, man.
The spike can now get planted. No bite, no way to interrupt this.
Spike planted.
It's Forsaken. Rotates over, joins in at this position. 2 sheriffs versus 4 players on the side of Fnatic, and they are not skipping a beat. Ascent, that dominance carrying over. This time Fnatic finding the opening.
Oh my god, I can't give them their revenge.
Yeah, this is such a nice start to the round here for Fnatic. That great macro game.
Can't crash our
sending
prey
out that
now.
gate crash early to the other side of the map. Clearing garage. Not getting any contact, and Chronicle's just so ready for that swing out. And then, like you mentioned, they catch Patman creeping into the cubby. They take care of business. Make it look easy. A hot start for Chronicle.
Yeah, 3K. Try to get that pit online as quickly as possible. Kayak noted. Pain Shell's not flushing him out. Let's get a good amount of damage across, but cannot find that kill.
It's okay, shit buys, it's okay. This is our shittier buy. Whatever happens, happens.
Takes his head clean off. Forsaken here. Try to slow things up as damage exchange. Forsaken good.
Nice trade though. Watching for a Vendo kill.
Low HP member, but now you've got something down to 13 health. Swinging around the back, trying to find and intercept Chronicle. As now it's just Patman out into the open. Ain't going to be good for one more, but that leaves something with 13 health to try
But he's feeling
make
it's
this
over.
a little bit more costly. Widely the weapons.
No, it's not over.
Over Fnatic, holding everything that matters.
Just great stuff from Fnatic again, working both sides of the map. Able to find that pick on Divide, take the Sheriff out of the round. Sure, you lose a couple, but like you said.
Okay, shit buys, hey.
Well,
this is a scripted round, 2-1 scripted round. If we can get one, that'll be great after this.
Yeah, just sit here. See if somebody
we're not losing.
Otherwise, just go down to the spike. Don't give over any additional charge. So while we're talking about, you know, Chronicle, those 3 charges built up. Crashy is in his own right, 3 charges away from having the Nightfall. So 2-0 start, clean stuff here for Fnatic thus far on the attack. PRX now looking to play anti-bonus.
Yeah, I really love that, you know, I talked about at the beginning that we have 2 very similar comps here between these 2 teams, but the way they play the map.
Really? You guys are still going to cosplay?
Very different. You know, on attacker
is that
side
weird
for
thing?
PRX, it's a lot of getting set up for executes. It's a lot of, you know, mid-exploration, trying to clear some space, and then just kind of flooding into, you know, A.
Every time I raffle, my heart drops because the button is right next to running an ad. Like either I press the raffle button or run an ad button.
They're all over the place. They send out the gate
50-50.
crashes early.
I have
they
fat
look for the
fingers.
aggression from PRX. And once again, Alpha trying to contest.
TP forward, same smoke setup here from Forsaken. We've seen him scale off of this. Each team's completely off guard as there's going to be some spam exchanged on both sides. Alpha, though, safe for the
Nothing
moment.
beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Widely,
And
nothing
right now,
spotted.
okay.
That gains a little bit of control of ramp.
Per person.
Now the rotations start coming back through.
200 pounds for a family of 4.
About to be executed upon. Divide. Next nearest player here is the Boombot. Quickly does get cleared.
Still in sight.
Darling, hold my
Very
hand!
early paranoia. Fnatic are more than happy to wait that out. There's still a minute remaining here.
Did clear the gate crash, though. So that kind of eliminates that set execute onto B. They're going to have to rethink their ideas, trying to challenge mid now.
It's stuck in my head for the past few days, bro.
It's going to be
driving me
up there.
insane.
Pops the poison cloud. Poster bounces up.
Fight's already been expended or wasn't afforded. Either way, doesn't have a molly to try to set up, so Poster sliding forward. Is Tabai going to be flushed out? Kayak finding the shots. 2 players here on the B side. Forsaken up over the top of the box, trying to find the first. It's going to be something to collect that, but now Chronicle breaks the stack. The swing coming around the back. Hot flash going to be sent, but something that's closer than he might anticipate. Ends up falling down. Cannot play time.
10 seconds left.
And, it looks
And
like
right now, you can save 50 pounds.
Some spam, connecting, Boaster down low.
Per person.
Cannot find the kill, sees nade, used towards hell, the haunt going out. Lands here on the Raptors, shot still flying, Chronicle ready to peek at a moment's notice out of the garage. And ultimately they have to back away, but they cannot because Kayak is
That's 200 pounds off for a family of 4.
A bonus converted for Fnatic.
This is just brilliant work from Fnatic. After the gate crash is cleared.
Oh, thank you, Hariom Gupta. Thank you for the 40.
That they'd heavy stack through mid
Thank
like
you.
they did.
$40,000 USD.
He gets downed easily.
Nothing beats
What a
Jet
round for
2
Kayak
holidays.
there.
Right now, you
Great
can save
late
50
flank.
pounds.
Now you've got
Per
PRX
person.
back onto an eco. Couple stingers, a Bucky, Sheriff, and a Ghost or something.
Not even go for the shorty.
40 rupees, no 40 USD. Let me go, bro. I don't care. Everything is USD for me. I don't see currency.
Do not manage to recover the rifle. Leave that on the floor as something does grab the Bucky.
Now let's see what Forsaken wants to do. He's going to try to keep making plays, but he's very cautious, very nervous. Still plenty of time in the round for Fnatic to change directions, change ideas.
Yeah, first real attention towards this A side. As flash goes in, Kayak
What?
nearly cut in half, but does survive, down to 33. Patman here within the smokes. Point flies at his feet. That's going to be the dimensional drift now coming through. Spots out 1, spots out 3. Tons of information garnered here by the Yoru. He safely makes his way over to backside. Chronicle watching the ramp. Not too much damage going to be taken. Now down to 16 health. Falls significantly lower, but Jing's still thinking that he's going to be tucked into the corner.
Oh my god, this is
Now
kind
Kayak
of pain.
reinforces this position.
Watch.
Smoke coming through. PRX. Knowing that they're going to be surrounded here as they try to scale forward. Flash will fly, Forsaken
No
blinded. The
way.
cleanup comes
Not
in.
now, not
Just the one
here.
kill at the
Not like
end of it all.
this.
Fnatic now 4-0.
They're just
Rolling
so
over my
methodical,
head.
making life absolutely miserable
I know.
for PRX. Okay, you get the
50
Bucky
pounds.
kill. Kayak there, great flash. He's had a great start to this map. Nice stuff from Kron, as usual. Poster there, ready for Patman's swing. The crossfires are good. Slight repositions, really nice as well. And you gotta
Oh,
pop an early
God.
time out here. Again, this is not the better side of the map for PRX.
Nothing
They
beats
are
it.
much
Okay, I'll
better
stop
on the
now. You know what? I'll
attacker
stop.
side,
It's
but
gonna
it
get
is
stuck.
key
I'm gonna be the
that they
one
get
suffering from this
something going
shit.
here. It is key that they find some damage, that they can make Fnatic sweat. So far, they really haven't. Fnatic's been pretty well in control of this entire map.
Yeah.
And right now,
out of sorts
you can
tonight.
save 50
Full focus
pounds
there on
per
the main, not
person.
checking anything over to the right-hand side, just caught trying to lurk down the ramp.
200.
Things
For
like
family
that.
of-
Start becoming a bit more concerning here for PRX. So Alex with the early intervention.
Darling, hold my hand.
Try to stop this from being just an absolute
I don't even know what's a
runaway
Jet 2
map
holiday
for
right now.
Fnatic, much like a
We
set
don't have
was.
that here.
Operator now going to be online. Half
Damn,
armors across the
Jingle.
board.
Genji's crazy.
Fnatic, though, should have a very solid read. That sniper is going to be in play.
Absolutely. Something you should be anticipating.
Kind of crazy, huh? Bro,
I saw 3 players that
I
have
swear to
not
God,
yet.
once PRX starts losing,
pick
all
this
the
one out.
haters suddenly
Up
come
here.
out. How many people are actually watching me just to hate
Suspicious
watch?
about it, but not fully convinced.
Bro, I was
It's the
looking at my
assessment,
chat, and when
Roman had
PRX
not
starts
completed
losing, it's
the
like,
teleport.
go home. PRX
losing
lose.
this ground control.
Wait, how many people are actually hate
Paranoia
watching
not
me right now?
connecting. Alpha's headshot,
Oh,
however,
fuck.
does. Flashback to try to offset. Forsaken managing to find one. TP's back out before Kayak can collect the kill. Rushes the haunt forward, gets himself over towards Vent. Something there at ramp, staring with the operator. It's the call for Patman to rotate over, cover the flank, ends up coming through. Spike now drifting forward, the scale out in towards Ramen. PRX getting a decent understanding as Boaster looking for the jump, but has to back away, has that spike in hand. And that could just be round over. He doesn't get out to safety. Shots flying, Kayak.
Oh my God, I
body
can't
one.
watch
Patman
this,
gonna be
man.
taken down now. Looks to try to get rid of the enemy. You're on the opposite side.
Thank
The
you.
wallbang shot eventually comes through, and now it's a pivot back through the sewer once more.
From Vietnam with love. Chin Chao, come on.
Silence at the V site.
Come on.
Crashy's first to arrive here at Divide. Out of alley, re-clearing into heaven, but the timing is going to be missed. Boaster will be able to drop down.
Poison's off.
They just narrowly miss each other. Plant coming through.
He's just down there.
Time.
10 seconds.
Not really on their side, nor is the aim. Something eliminated. The tap. Divide.
Okay.
The headshot brings it down to a 1v2, but it's up against Chronicle. The
Oi,
multi-time
oi,
champion
oi,
Divide.
oi.
See the drop down.
Oi.
Misses that. The shorty at range.
Oh, thank
able to
God.
find it, but Forsaken eventually.
Oh, thank
will
God.
arrive to get them a round
bro.
win, but at what cost?
What's going on?
So much money available to the side of Fnatic. So many ultimates online. Forsaken registering, I'm not going to be able to get it. I can't get the recovery here.
The spike is
Just wasn't sure if he's going to get the op back, but I don't think he has enough time.
It's okay.
Just
Okay, it's
come up
okay.
Short, I think. But this is a nice start here for Fnatic. I mean, again, re-establishing control, getting Boaster to send a Nova Pulse out to stop that fast hit stuff from PRX. And they're working the map nicely, but Divide with a massive double kill finds a great timing there during the spike plant, anticipating the swing from Crashies after the tap. And then Forsaken with a timely smoke, at least buy a little bit extra time for Divide. Then able to clutch out the round. Patman struggling, can only afford, oh, that sees nade almost gets him.
Still gets a good amount of damage in. Forsaken down to 70 now. Fnatic already well aware that they pushed them down to a very low buy. Couple shots from something on the timing, not going to be able to find anything. Makes an exit. It's Forsaken.
Oh,
pushes
our guns
forward
are
into the
looking
smoke. Clears this out.
Nice!
Drifts right into it. Great little trap setup. And a much needed kill.
Just a thief. So many times on this map, he's able to find those moments in his own smokes where his opponents just can't get the read. You know he's doing it. We've seen Fnatic be very aware of the way that PRX likes to play smokes aggressively, and they still can't stop it sometimes.
Toxins going up.
I love the early round ideas from Fnatic, but they lose a player. Now they're trying to make their way in towards Divide, who drops down. Forsaken going to be holding Garage. And this is going to be tough here for PRX. Fnatic has once again found their weak side. Here come the stars. Here comes the Nightfall.
Will only connect onto one. That's going to be Divide. It's not falling for the fake. As Haunt gets cleared, re-swings in. Full flashed up there is Kayak, but arrives in behind, and Divide still somehow manages to pivot for that kill. A 1-for-1 between Chronicle and Jing. Boaster. Last one standing here for Fnatic. Time again, ticking, finds a headshot. What a snappy one, but cannot escape again. It's a player from on high to strike him down.
Oh my God,
behind.
this game!
PRX get a second round win, but once more, it is so very close.
Yeah, and it's that early man advantage that Forsaken is able to create. Winning against Alpha, who's been trying to do his best to maintain garage control, getting help from some friends. And Chronicle, so disgusting, but no chance there. Showstopper was ready. A great one from Jing. Great reaction. Patman getting himself on the scoreboard. His first kill of the map.
4-2-4.
And needing to step it up. Flash into the face, Alfier forced to back away as Forsaken. Playing the smoke, this time with a judge. Immediately forces a reroute. Boaster, tag down, free fire from Jing. Getting decent connection. Just some spam here through the wall from something.
Trying to figure out what's going on. A flash.
Flash in. Little bit of fire on the box. A hair off, though. So Kayak staying safe, staying tucked. They might think that it's cleared, and they have. Jing dead immediately. Hellpoints joins in back around here at main. Dimensional drift available for something. Maybe try to get out of a sticky situation. Boombot not going to clear him. However, fires in. It is dead to rights. The showstopper point blank. The offset from the blast pack. And Alpha has fully broken open the site. A 2v5 now for PRX. You have to beg the question, do you even try to play this one out?
Spike planted.
Do you just back away?
Should be a save. Just can't afford to give these guns over. Economy's gonna be in shambles.
By swinging back, does get kill on the kayak. Second layer coming in.
Oh my God.
Trashies trying to swing that corner. He himself low on HP.
God.
Has money for the next weapon though. Font gets cleared. Alpha
Why is there some weird
coming in off the flank, being watched at the moment here by Forsaken. Some shots through. The double join up, the paranoia sent, and Alfier now striking. Defy cannot stave him off. Turkish Phenom comes up with a 3Ks. Fnatic maintain control.
Yeah, just such a good round individually for these players of Fnatic. And, you know, Kayak
Okay,
there,
I want to ask what should we do, but the thing is we are just viewers, we can't really do anything.
Then takes a showstopper to the face, and that blast pack to offset his opponent, Alfier. Phenomenal. Just absolutely brilliant stuff. The coordination there, the individual moments, and now just no money here for PRX. Only able to get 3 sheriffs for 5 players. Hello?
Kayak, oh, he's just bounding forward. Something. Says thank you very much. Finds the kill there with the classic on the back. The damage from Jing. Right step forward, trying to pull off a Thrifty. Still a lot more work needing to be done as weapons do get exchanged and juggled back. Grenade up over the top. Jing having to back away. Flash goes in. Alpha caught by that from behind.
Satchel out.
Prowler gets the scout. The rest of the cake
Aggressive as
expires.
fuck.
Just
I
hovering
hope
at
it
20
pays
health.
off.
At the same time, the wraparound from behind, getting ready to come through. And I don't think PRX are really going to be ready for this at all. Jing now identifying it, does well to find the 1 kill, but site now gets broken open. Batman with the Sheriff, swooping out. A tap, but it's another 3-piece here for Alpha.
Okay. None of these guns recoverable just yet for something.
If he re-ups into heaven, we'll be able to go ahead and pick one up. Pings are coming down. Fnatic are well aware of this. Bearing in mind what they have left behind. Something able to scavenge. Clone dropping down, cleared. Alpha hit screens. Something trying to watch for a bit of a jiggle peek angle, but Alpha just swoops out.
Oh God,
the headshot.
this scoreline is giving me brain problems.
Yeah, just a little bit of damage done here. You know, Fnatic decides to actually challenge this gamble stack from PRX, and they lose a lot of players, but still have the firepower and the coordination to get through it with that re-wrap in through ropes. Nice shot from something with the classic at range, but yeah, like you said, Crosshair was well above Alpha's head. He went for the swing and job done. Now you got all the ults except for the showstopper here for PRX. Kayak, aggressive off the rip. Trying to take some control. He's going to, at least for now, establish himself.
Walking down.
Oh boy.
A very aggressive angle about to be taken here as the Haunt. He wants to go for the peak, but the shot ends up going wide. Does get away scot-free. So they're going to just spam him out. They put him down to 45 HP. Dimensional Drift now in play. Kayak clearing the rest of the way, and Patman dead over at the ramp. Angel to save him off. The shorty in hand, the showstopper into the corner, and something is dead.
Oh my God.
Continue to read this beautifully.
What the fuck?
Right out in front of the wall, Defy going to be taken down. Kayak continuing to try to maintain control, and Forsaken has been left behind.
No way. Really? He gets all of that? That's insane.
This is starting to get scary for PRX.
Calm down.
And, you know, you've seen this from something before
Oh,
where he likes to play
cheesecake.
that tight angle. They try
Oh,
to set him up with the
cheesecake.
Haunt. He can't connect. And they're
We gotta
anticipating,
chill.
And he's just gonna try. Just take a step
Remember
back
the
and
knife
rehold the
kill. We
angle.
gotta play like that, like we don't give a
Down low.
shit.
And they know exactly where that TP is gonna end up. And that's where the showstopper
Oh,
goes.
Alex.
And it's just fantastic. And Kayak, absolutely miraculous stuff here. Great flash through. Knows it's gonna be close, right into the shorty. And his Yoru has proved to be pivotal. You're gonna have to take another timeout already.
Oh man!
So finding some success here on the defense. Still a chance to recover this a bit.
Baba?
7 racked up here for Fnatic. Makes for a pretty massive deficit that PRX find themselves in here at the moment. That's all the more pressure on that attacking side, but right now the concern has to be just the form of the players, the shots that we were seeing getting registered on Sunset. It has not been the same story since that ascent, and Fnatic have every correct read.
Yep, the momentum is carrying right over, and they are not letting go. I mean, Fnatic is so difficult to read on this map.
It's my Japanese viewers
but
are
now
here.
they're able to just challenge PRX sometimes. Just beat them at their own game.
Chin.
And, you know, no ults used there for PRX in that previous round.
Drift across, Jing to his demise. He's trying to get aggressive. Not even a lick of damage going to be suffered here as Alfier.
I can't watch this!
The sheriffs from finding value.
Oh no, we're not losing like this, man.
Start brushing aside the round here.
Aww.
It seems like Fnatic are very much just destined to get themselves at least up to 8.
우당이나 망사 도마.
Alfier pounding forward, dealing with Divide, and is technically on for the ace. We'll see if he's going to be able to collect it. It's low on HP, and something shuts that down. Gets rid of that dream, but similarly, will immediately be traded back. The follow-up shots, not as crisp. The Prowler getting the spot. Fnatic are just making.
I still need to learn a
so
curse word in
easy.
Thai.
Yeah, I mean,
I know Mangui.
If PRX can get this up to 4-8, I have some confidence that they can run it back, but 3-9 I think might be too much. Yeah, this is an eco.
9-3 winnable. That's what I said the previous game.
And now Fnatic getting aggressive, putting those shorties to good use.
Doma itself I knew for a long time. The entire sentence Sinchao Doma Bylon I learned from a friend.
For all 3 of those
But
players.
Doma itself, I've noticed it since a long time ago.
Just dominate.
All
Nobody has more
the
than 5 kills
Asian
on PRX.
curse words.
Pit early here.
Not a flex though, honestly.
Trying to lock
not a good
down
thing.
mid. Alpha's gonna use the boombot, try to follow up on it. It's actually cleared by Jing.
Oh, 2-8.
Tuck in behind
We can get it
box.
4-8, honestly.
See if PRX
Great,
reads
but
this.
at this point,
I mean, so many ults available here for PRX.
they're on a
This is
roll. No
must-win
way, our
round.
train is about to.
You can't let them get into a plant. You can't let Chronicle get there and get that pit down himself.
Right now, Forsaken taking point there at Garage. Sees to try to grab him, backs away quickly. Alpha still lingering right here on the edge of this pit. Even if it's an immediate push forward, that shorty might not be able to confirm the kill.
Trying to bait with some footsteps there. Making a noise. Just being patient as he needs to. He needs to not let this position go. But seems like maybe the read gonna be here. Or PRX, it just depends. Fnatic still has some time. Make another move if they want.
Ramp to try to drum up some attention towards that side of the map. Forsaken, however, with the peek, able to spot out Boaster.
30 seconds left.
No way.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Here like a ship in the night.
Oh my god.
He's gonna be stuck with the pit though now.
He's 1 HP. No.
But he still gets the jump. All focus forward. They're on mid. Divide.
Oh, he just walked by.
Time starting to tick. The pressure mounting. The nightfall to come through, and it all comes down to something. Who's here at backside? Holds his own for one. The pop flash over the top. The spike.
Oh my god.
Just now being planted with a second to spare.
What's going on?
As things go from bad to worse to miserable for PRX. The flank even coming through. Chronicle immediate with the headshot. Forsaken trying to respond, but he cannot.
Looking like the previous map.
Absolutely running away with this map once again.
It just does not look comfortable for PRX. This play style that Fnatic brings, where they make you think they're going to commit to something.
I don't know what I
it's
think.
Quick
I don't want to
rotations the other
think.
side, but the play from Alpha in the pit is the difference maker. And something can't afford to have these kind of whiffs in that kind of moment. He's got to be the guy to step up, and he's been so good this event. But in that situation, could not convert, and that just opens the doors there. You can see the frustration. Feels like a must-win round.
Oh, it absolutely is. The 10 and 2s are so very difficult.
There.
It's only been done a handful of times. Alfier finds the headshot. Patman will be able to trade it back. Cannot collect the weapon. Slight reprieve as PRX at least did not have to be concerned about a showstopper here in the round, but Scratchy's one away from a nightfall. The pit available for a post plant. There's still plenty of ways for Fnatic to turn this into a nightmare. Something will be able to find the headshot, so one more of those ultimates now gone. Dimensional Drift will come through, clears out A main. I'm gonna be spotted there. Sights now
Okay, this is not champions. This is not champions. This is not champions. This is not champions. This is not even masters. It's not masters. It's not champions. It's fine.
In around mid as well as the B site, and Devi finds Kayak.
We move on. We gotta concentrate on VCT Pacific after this, dude.
Well, there you go.
It's just another one of these rounds.
3-9 again.
So much suffering building up. They give themselves a pretty clean round win. It's 9-3 at the half. Once more.
Oh, not this shit again.
As we get ready to come back from the halftime, PRX are going to be looking at an absolute must-win pistol.
Thank you, Chris. In 2025. Oh, gee. How are we feeling? How much copium do we have right now? Yeah, I know the prize pool is huge. It's not like we're throwing on purpose or anything like that, you know what I mean? So we gotta find ways to cope. Okay, everyone just needs to chill, just calm down. Oh, it's been long since I felt this way though, because like so far I think PRX have been winning. It's been quite some time since I felt like this. Oh, I don't miss it at all. I do not miss that shit at all.
Up against the ropes are PRX as Fnatic continuing to look dominant from Ascent now into Split. It's once again 9-3 at the half. PRX, the stress levels rising, the pressure building. As the Fnatic CEO watching here from the audience, rooting on the team, waiting to see if they can lock up that spot in the grand finals.
And it's going to be a long road ahead if PRX is going to make any kind of comeback. Fans looking for the curse, but I don't know. Fnatic, to me,
Not sure what
just
happened,
looks like they've got PRX's number this time around. Their map control is absolutely brilliant. Their macro game through the roof, 15 kills apiece for Chronicle, Kayak, and Alfier in that first half. It's exactly what you needed.
Yo, calm down, guys. What
but
the
all
hell?
the pressure
Going on?
coming through here at ramp. Boaster,
Slap you, front hand,
right
back
there at
hand.
his feet.
Okay,
Changes
great
with the
start.
freebies. Tries to set up a concuss, but there's no way to try to counter swing off of this one. So Fnatic just get a one and done.
It's been like a year.
Rotating back across. A real way to try to go for the peak. Sight firmly in control here for PRX. The start that he needed, but it's not done yet. Fnatic have shown that they are capable of being miracle workers.
Interesting TP setup from something. Right in the corner.
Tries to fake it, but obviously Fnatic, that early info, pushing further forward than they might have expected. Sees over towards elbow, the haunt, cleared out. Firing squad going to be set up, but the kills looking damn good here for the side of Fnatic as Crashy's going to be the last one standing.
Okay.
Low on HP for
Okay.
And gets the
Oh my god, my heart dropped, dude.
Desperately needed.
Okay. You can breathe a momentary sigh of relief if you're a PRX fan, but they still have a ton of work to do. This one, you know, exactly. Oh, yes.
So you don't even really get to do that.
No, you never do with this team.
The last pistol that they won, they lost the next round.
That's true. That's a really good point. But I want to highlight the differences in play style. You know, Fnatic in their opening pistol round is sending out a gate crash early to the other side of the map, moving back and forth. It's just a death ball for PRX to get onto that A site and plant their feet. Majority of the forces here going to be over on the other side of the map, though. Quick rotations off that contact from Fnatic. Couple players hold, actually just Alpha shifting. PRX there. Any contact they found, they were going to rotate off of. They're looking for that gamble stack. They might be guessing correctly, though.
They are. They rotate back. Boaster will repivot. Gets himself out onto the A rafter. It's Kayak now starting to make the pilgrimage over. Shorty in hand.
My God.
Not spotted.
Oh my God.
Blast back forward, rather, as Shorty shots. 2 minutes to confirm one. Patman going to be taken down. Poster.
Okay, it's okay. So far, still okay.
4 players left alive. Kayak with the Sheriff. Lion's share of the work going to be here on his shoulders, and cannot find the shot to take down something. Divide on the flank. Catching Alphier. It's looking like it's going to be damn near flawless here. There's PRX.
Okay, only one man down. Only one man down. They get LCK. Thank you for the 44 months.
Get that.
Thank
start
you.
Feeling a bit more comfortable.
Absolutely. Okay. So, as we like to say about PRX, track by track. Need to get these rounds going, and they do a nice job here. Reacting quickly to Boaster's hidden position. Same one he took previously. Able to get one, and that's it for Fnatic.
You can hear the fans in the background. Cheers on both sides. It seems like the majority rooting for PRX here at the moment. At the very least,
I thought
wanting to
it was
see
like a nade.
rally back here.
Hey, if we can win bonus, we gotta win bonus. We gotta somehow take this round. We need this round.
Yeah,
this round was let us snowball, man. If they can do it, we can too.
It's a very nice little header to hit. Chronicle at the same time to take a shot from the Outlaw, but survives due to the full armor.
Kayak gonna hold this tight angle. Something, an Outlaw. A lot of the players gonna be weak to it.
The peak was about to come through. Boaster jiggling. Stops going for it.
Off type shit.
Sucked in a much safer position now for the Yoru. Counter swing can't come in, but it doesn't matter because Forsaken's going to be the one getting taken down. Free fire from Boaster. Gate crash still going to be sent. Just there at the front of the default plant corner. It looks like something going to want to try to play off a bit of the chaos, a bit of the attention drawn in towards heaven. Has the gate crash cleared out.
30 seconds left.
3 players here. Clear, coming through. Kayak back into the same position. Jing this time able to find him.
One more.
Stinger gonna be set up at Jing over
One
the
more.
top. Finding the 1 kill. Alphier looking for a little bit more, but it's only gonna be good for the 1. And suddenly,
Oh God,
player
please.
advantage there.
10
Certainly
seconds
run
left.
the clock
Chronicle
down.
is so low. He's so low. This is actually doable. This is so fucking doable.
Crashes, as mentioned prior, just the 10 health to speak of for this Viper. It's a lot more pressure here on Crashy's shoulders. He tries to isolate, but misses the first opportunity. The back away, the safe call being made. PRX, they're gonna get themselves this bonus conversion. 3 rounds separating.
Hey, why are we depressed? Get the energy up. We're fine. We're okay. 6-9, giggle. Not bad.
Sure if
Not
the
bad.
bounce back was gonna happen,
Not bad
but
at all,
PRX
bitch.
Seemingly beginning to make the charge. Still one more
Oh,
player.
wait. Ruffle.
Outside of Ramen. Not sure if they're gonna
Got
push any
this.
further forward to try to clear that. Doesn't seem like it.
It's
They're
nice.
gonna be able to get both of those guns carried over. And
So random.
2 big friends across the stage from each other with a lot of respect. Boaster and Forsaken duking it out here.
Well, outside of the game.
Let's go, PRX! Let's go, PRX!
Kill on the first map.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
This is doable. This is so fucking doable.
But let's see if Boaster can start to get a read here on the PRX. They're tough to deal with. Sometimes even if you know what's coming, you can't stop it because these coordinations they
Let's
have
go,
with their util,
PRX!
so good. And if Jing
Okay,
gets
okay.
heated up,
Lock in!
could be a difference maker.
Absolutely.
Fuck, he got
Able to
traded.
find 1. Chronicle. That's second out of 3 layers in mid. They do manage to find the punish. Something going to be held at bay as the C's comes through. Chronicle quickly re-wrapping back across through the fence. Some free-fire damage. Does take Crashies down to 61.
Nasty super flank.
He's got Kayak
Please,
on a very
please.
monstrous timing right now.
Look at your ass.
Watching behind.
Your ass, please.
Divide.
Your
Sights
ass.
up towards the ramp.
Lord.
Now caught. They strike all the remainder here of PRX
V4.
contained within the site, needing to fight their way out of this one as Boaster does get spotted in heaven. Gonna join in with Chronicle. Look to try to pressure out screens.
One down at least.
Just a single flash here in hand. As the Prowler spots onto one. On back online.
My eyes!
Flash connecting. Font reveal onto Patman. PRX is
Nice, nice.
with a kill. Looking for a little bit more.
God.
Showstopper going to be drawn out. Kayak there around the corner. Needs to try to pick his poison. Sends it, but he destroys himself in the process.
Oh
Easy breezy defuse for Kayak.
no! Oh, he was 1 HP.
Close but no cigar, some damage dealt, but ultimately
he was 1
Fnatic
HP.
reached double digits.
And
Fuck.
Kayak is going to be the difference maker in this round. It's that loss of Forsaken in mid that opens up the map for him, and PRX doesn't have the wherewithal to identify at how quickly he was going to be able to take that space. And it's Boaster getting a bunch of damage into Jing as he's blast packing up, and he was just close enough to the showstopper that it gets him.
Jing and the fans there in disbelief.
There.
Something with an op.
The economy's still in a stable enough position.
It's
to go ahead and
okay.
get this one
괜찮아.
going.
Ding, 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 ding.
Shut down some of this early aggression out of a main. Quick peek.
Nice, 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 nice. Nice opening pick.
Out the air, but had not seen Crashies, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Divine.
Okay. It's okay. We had Chidiro guns just now as well.
Right back on the horse.
Right.
It's the pop of the dupe. The slide down from Boaster. Hadn't seen Forsaken. Does
Okay,
barely manage
yes!
to come away with that kill.
Last player standing.
Kayak now drops.
Bolus?
Just Chronicle left standing, and something, well,
Oh my god, I don't know what I just did, but that was kind of cringe.
operated for something.
My bad.
Puts it to damn good
But-
use.
Love to see it. Again, those duelists for PRX.
Let's go, PRX!
And we're starting to see it.
Okay, I feel it.
Jing and something coming alive in very different ways. Love the change up here from Forsaken. Take a little bit of B main control, immediately pivot into mid.
What if I can
Cut
set up
off
a raffle bot for
that
YouTube?
rotation,
Double raffle is
potential
crazy.
flank angle that Boaster might be trying to create. It's good adjustment round to round.
Any
For
other
PRX,
gun?
yeah.
Any other gun, Boaster gets that kill.
Yep.
Yeah, I have that too.
Could certainly be the tipping point, but very nice opping here for something to secure a flawless round.
Oh my god, the first time Chatter's
Yes.
gambling is crazy, no?
Starting to believe. Timeout call has been made from Fnatic. Not
Oh no,
liking how
momentum!
close PRX is
Well,
getting
technically we
now.
lost the previous round, but still.
Coaches wanting to give some advice here.
You got to be considering the dimensional drift here from something. He just got it online after that round, so that's something that really needs to be talked about. How you're going to counter that. Very, very
What the
important
fuck is
piece
wrong,
of the
Mike?
puzzle. You know, how are you going to play these fallback positions potential? You might just have to cede some space over
Yes, sir? Yeah.
to PRX and
It was so to the
play
side.
for retake. Something like that. I mean, Kayak does have his, so you can kind of do that. You could kind of play that, wait out that ultimate, and then use it yourself potentially. It is going to be an eco though, so maybe not this round. Maybe you just kind of seed this one over. Now you're kind of in that rock, paper, scissors games of, or that chicken game of ultimates. Does PRX even feel like they need to use it in this round? Toxic screen there. Try to cover this advance, but no doubt about what they're doing. Can Fnatic stop it? Not just a TP out there for Kayak.
Forces the exit. Mitchell over the top. He's going to be a little bit late. Chronicle just now jumping on top of the box. They still are going to be able to collect that kill. Weapon now needing to be protected. Kayak trying to scale forward, but they're just going to abandon it
Hell
and
no.
allow this to be grabbed. No. Divine
Okay, wait.
stays planted, finds the kill. As they get even more Crashies down so very low.
Okay.
Eventually
They can't
dealt with.
recover the gun. So there's still one Guardian, one Frenzy.
Boaster trying to see what he can get.
Oh, he's
Will be
saving that, or
operator in hand.
is he saving that shit?
And try to utilize that for Alfier.
Fuck.
Seems like he wants to just try to find whatever damage he can get.
Oh man, got the opto.
That's a showstopper.
Keep going.
Find one. The likelihood. Boaster's still a ways away. The time starting to tick down. Snappy for the
Holy.
headshot.
Yeah, but Boaster, he's saving, no?
Showstopper becomes a bit more likely, but
Yeah, time's ticking. We probably... Yeah, okay, we got the round. We got the round. They saved the op,
will
though.
not be able to find much more. Patman, Forsaken, making their exits. Will rotate out. Can they get the safety? The answer is no for Patman. No for Forsaken. Both are on the angle. Ensures that they carry nothing forward. Overall, good damage dealt here. As they get
2 more rounds to equalize this shit.
PRX still get closer.
Yeah, even though you win that round, that's not a good eco for PRX.
I know!
You cede way too much over to Fnatic. You'll take every round you can get at this point, but giving that op, it's going to be put in
They can
Kayak's
tuck
hands.
lead
They have a
on!
showstopper,
Come on!
they have a
Thank you for the
cosmic divide.
15,000
many
USD.
tools to either
Thank
just
you.
stop a hit,
Come
play
on,
for
come on.
retake.
Thank you, thank you.
Every option you could ever want.
Could be a fast hit by the looks of it. Losing out on the off. There's something. It's going to have that Vandal. Spot onto one. Both are going to be noted. Showstopper now coming out here from
Lord.
Alfie.
Oh, God!
Grab well, lobs it something.
Okay, trade it.
No other
Fine,
recourse,
it's fair.
no other exit strategy in Kayak.
Oh, help, help,
Holding
help,
has
please,
the upper
please.
hand. Finds
Oh.
one. Chronicle now. Bailing him out as Kayak finds another. And gets himself a third as well. The shutdown, swift and just from Fnatic. They break the run back. PRX. Once again, going to be at risk.
Brilliant stuff here. You could not find Alfier off of that dimensional drift. All you know about is Boaster. PRX opts to go for it anyway. Something there into the back of sight, nowhere for him to go, no TP available. So he pays the price. A great clone to set up the op, a good flash to buy himself some more time, and to set up Chronicle to bail him out. The reveal from the Haunt, and that is quick from Kayak.
Absolutely disgusting. So op's still going to be retained. And yes, they get the showstopper out, but the dimensional drift is traded. Kayak still has one of his own in case he gets into a dicey situation. And Cosmic Divide is also there, so Fnatic can try to play back. We've seen the setups before. Make that cubby back a site, flash out, and mow them down. Nightfall at the ready.
It's a gamble. If you did that Nightfall without any info.
Face your fear!
Sends it out, but Kayak lingers around for a little bit
Oh, I
longer.
can't
Finds
watch
the opening
this.
Kill. Jing going to be taken down. Timing shot attempt. The scale forward, Forsaken. Control over screens, but again, the Cosmic Divide still there to try to disrupt the dimensional
We have
drift.
to
Give
get
the play
this
off the
round.
back
We
rim, but now
must
the
get
pin is
this
gonna be
round. If not, I
invested.
think it might be
Blocking off
over.
screen and elbows. As Kayak
Oh, the fucking
goes
hell!
exploring forward, finds
Oh,
one.
hell. Oh, my God.
The cubby there, crashes,
Wow.
stops Patman from getting into position. The punish cannot be found as it all comes tumbling down. A flawless
over.
retake. Fnatic
What's a
get
flawless
themselves
retake?
up to match point.
You can't play it any better than that. Kayak absolutely brilliant to get the one, get out, use his dimensional drift to set up his teammates again. The Nightfall, the Cosmic Divide to confirm. PRX's economy was not good coming out of this round. Absolutely brilliant from the Yoru, and he comes alive.
Yeah, I think this
and
one
is
might
shutting
be
PRX out of Split and shutting them
overcooked.
out of EWC. Has
One
to be
more round
4 in a row.
to force the overtime. Half armors across the board. A pit now in mid.
Damn, they got their revenge,
The
huh?
op's still there. Otherwise, both teams ultless. The pit may just very well be enough.
And then Boaster's just layering in the Astra utility right outside of B. So if PRX tries to go through there, he's going to have a ton of ability to stall and
Who said,
delay.
who said easy revenge?
Immediately, that orb tap, Jing one away.
They did get their revenge, though.
Trying to find a way to secure a showstopper, to maybe be a difference maker. Gonna need another kill. PRX, gonna let the time tick for a bit. This is pretty well read. Crashies was already on his way over. They commit. It's gonna be difficult. Something on the other side of the map, though. Not seeing a damn thing. Making a ton of noise here, though. Trying to sell a bit of a fake to see if he could pull a rotation, but Fnatic standing firm.
30 seconds left.
That op now, a problem. Kayak has something.
Always has been. The slide forward and Jing just cannot align the Guardian shots. It's all starting to very much crumble. Boaster, the spam, finding one, Forsaken. Only finding Alpha here. As Boaster looks to bring this one over the line. Couldn't get it done in Toronto, but they'll get it done here at EWC. Fnatic take down PRX.
Oh, congrats Fnatic on the revenge. Damn. I don't know.
Sweet it must feel for Fnatic to get this win.
It's okay, we just gotta brush up for VCT Pacific Stage 2.
Now, and they are looking ahead to the rest of 2025. This is Fnatic in phenomenal form, and they will be going into the grand finals.
Yeah, see you guys at Stage 2, man. It's next week.
It's all been about the rebound here for Fnatic, missing out on that first.
I don't think I'll be watching tomorrow. I don't think I can come on around that time.
To Toronto, making it immediately into the grand final, and now another.
Tomorrow, I think I can only be
the Esports World Cup.
Like after 5 p.m.
Massive jump in prize pool, a massive jump in the hope here for the EMEA fans who want to see a trophy lifted.
Oh, trade combusted.
Get to sit back and watch the next series to see who their opponent's going to be.
Well, congrats Fnatic on the win.
Very familiar with both.
Congrats on the revenge.
Either Heretics or Gen G.
We just gotta brush up for VCT Pacific Stage 2. It's next week. We don't have a lot of time. I want to see Gen G versus PRX though. Unless Gen G loses after this. Unless they lose.
Unbelievable stuff from
we might
Fnatic
still
today.
get a PRX versus Gen G.
Absolutely as well. Let's go ahead and hear from none other than the IGL.
Are you trying to curse them? You want to watch a PRX versus Gen G or not? I do. But that means Gen G has to lose.
Thanks very much, guys. Of course, I'm standing by with a legend of the scene in Boaster. Huge support here from the Fnatic fans. As they secure their spot in the grand final, getting revenge in the process.
How does it feel, man?
When we heard from you after that heartbreaking loss in Toronto, you were very emotional about it. Admirably so. What are the emotions?
Do I have to watch them destroy the key? Can I just go off? Can I just go right now?
I don't think like that in competition. Like someone has to lose, and I think PRX deserved it in Toronto. I'm just happy that we managed to bounce back and win today.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't need to go through this.
Yeah, I didn't have the greatest game again. So if we lost, it would have been a bit embarrassing again. Like, but I think the boys
they did well. They went insane. No Fnatic.
You've got so much silverware in the cabinet. Just
last two maps, they holy shit, bro.
You can see another one here. It says right in the center there, nothing is granted, everything is earned. What would it mean to you personally to earn the right to lift this tomorrow?
It's every competitor's dream to like lift a trophy, and it might not ever come to you. So even if it does, you just gotta like be grateful. And I'm not gonna focus on winning yet. I'm just gonna focus on playing the game and getting through it. But if we do win, I thank everyone for the support, and I hope that we can do it.
One thing that makes EWC so unique is the key.
Okay, guys, I guess that's it for me today. I will try to come on tomorrow. No promises. I'm not sure if I can. I think I have shit to do first before I can come on. And the thing is, at 4 p.m. I can only come on, I think, after 5 maybe. I'm not sure. If you see me on, I'm on. If you don't see me on, I probably see you nighttime, okay? Nighttime tomorrow, yeah. Thank you so much for watching again. So much better streamers out there to watch. You know who I'm talking about. Thank you so much for still choosing this stream to watch. I appreciate it. They are destroying the key. Wait, it's destroying while I yet. YouTubers, follow my Twitch. Twitchers, follow my YouTube. Streams, most of the normal game streams will be on Twitch as of now. For now, maybe things will change in the future. And YouTube videos will be on YouTube, right? Yay! Type shit, I don't know. I'll try to fix my YouTube quality if I can. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for the new followers, thank you for the new subscribers, thank you for the resubs, thank you for the new subs, thank you for the super chat, thank you for the bits, thank you for the tips, thank you for everything, thank you for the members as well. See you guys soon. I'ma just... I don't know, maybe we'll meet Gen G tomorrow. I don't know, that would be fun to watch, but not cursing Gen G to lose, but that would be fun to watch. Yes. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, really. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Good night. Good night.